What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Titch and Geezer's prediction show, your regular Friday night viewing. This week, you lot, we ain't doing any predictions because it's FA Cup week, and it just gives us a chance to have a slight break from working out stuff and all of that. But obviously, we still have the show, and no doubt the show will still drag on into the early hours of Saturday. Geezer, how has your week been?
Not bad, sir.
Yeah. From a West Ham fan perspective, how's your week been?
Been good. Never been so gutted, though, Geezer. Never been so gutted for a long time to drop them 2 points.
I knew it was coming.
Oh, I knew it was coming, but I was just saying, this is the one day we're going to hold on. It looked like, luck was our way. That was it Xerxes that missed that header just past the post. I went, oh, fuck, this could be our day.
Casemiro's slightly offside.
Casemiro just offside. I went, come on, this could be it. And really, I thought we had them. I thought we held them out pretty well. Hansen didn't really have a lot to say. No. So I just thought, and we deserved it. That was the thing. I think we deserved the win.
Where did 7 minutes come from?
Oh, fucked if I know, Geezer. I don't know. All these substitutions, they had it up and one VAR and that. 7 minutes seems 5 seems to be about right, But 7, there you go. But still, the only thing that annoyed me about the whole game is that near the end, where you had that corner that we threw into the box. No, keep the fucking ball there. When Scholes broke out and played Wilson in, don't. Run to the fucking corner flag, man. This is what you do. You kill another 30 seconds, try and win a throw off one of their legs or a goal kick. Don't. We were trying to score that second goal, and I think, no, one's enough. Just kill the fucking clock, man. I was a little bit disappointed with that.
It's tough, though. I think for West Ham, in the position we're in, it's tough to do stick, do twist, and it's nervy, and it's I couldn't fault the team at all. Like once again, I couldn't fault us. The Chelsea game, it was hard for me to fault the team. Man United, I sent to Claire, like, they're gonna score, like, and then I saw 7 minutes. I just it's set up for them to score. And to be fair, it's a quality finish.
What a finish!
But
that's the other thing you got to take into account as well, that was world class. It took a world class finish to fucking get that equaliser.
Yeah.
And it was world class. There you go. Fuck you, man. Where did you come up with that one?
Exactly. Ridiculous.
Another 10 times, mate. He misses that 9 out of 10.
To be fair, obviously, you messaged me on the morning of and said, we need a prayer, or I said, let's pray or whatever. So we weren't expecting because of the form that he was in. So the fact that we're disappointed with a draw should speak volumes about where West Ham is at now compared to where we were like 4 or 5 weeks ago.
No, I expected them to score 2 or 3. And I'm not sure what we would have done. Whether we could have scored 2 or 3, but I didn't expect us to hold this lot out, mate. Especially when they've been playing lately. Fuck me, they've been on fire, especially for goals. But the setup we did, Disasi made done well again. 2 games in, mate, hasn't hardly put a foot wrong.
Yep.
The setup we had was good. I wanted that setup. I knew Pablo got injured, but I didn't want him playing or Wilson. I wanted an extra body in the midfield, and I wanted Potts there, and he did that.
Yep.
At the end of the Burnley game, that's how he changed it there when we were getting overrun. Bring another midfielder on, take the forward on. And it worked, and they were superb. And it's just a fucking hell of a shame, mate. We didn't get 3 points. It really is.
But I mean, right. Let me get to the comments quickly, and then I want to go back to. Right, one sec. Right, so good evening, Danny. He says, evening, Titch, Geezer, and chat. Hope you're all well. Hope you're well, Danny. Danny says, you were unlucky against them. You were a better team, but the result went in our favour. It did.
It did.
Good evening, Roberto. Says, evening, people. Robert, hope you're better now. Are you still in hospital? Let us know. Roberto.
Yeah.
Good evening, Lawrence, my brother. He says, good evening from Lexington, Kentucky. Coming your end. I hope you're well, Lawrence, as always.
Lawrence.
Larry Dog. Under 21s, I saw that. I didn't watch the game. So the under 21s, I thought, because it popped up on YouTube. I thought, let me just, and the game had finished. I thought, let me fast forward it. West Ham, 1-0 against Leicester. 5th minute, Leicester's got a chance. West Ham, I thought, okay, let me just fight. And then they scored. So they scored right at the death, 1-1, which I don't follow the 21s, but yeah, that was like right at the end.
Happening a lot lately, isn't it?
Exactly. Right. This was like
Even them
96th
boys.
minute, I think. Same. Leicester scored. Good evening, Colin. He says, good evening, Titch, and good morning, Kieran, you wonderful gentlemen. I'm really gutted about that draw against Man United. Still feeling it now. We deserve to win.
Oh,
we did.
My head was in my knees, mate. I was so fucking gutted.
Oh, Danny says it was nice saying hello to Giza last night. What happened last night? Or was that on his channel?
No. When I talked to you, Danny, was it on our show or did I pop on something last night? I can't remember.
I can't even remember.
I might pop. I don't know. Might have popped on something else. Anton's, can't remember, Danny. Was it that or was it our show on Wednesday night?
Probably that. Yes, still in hospital, recovering after surgery. Okay, Robert, I hope you're on the road to going home. And thankfully, West Ham should be sort of chirping you up a bit currently. Yeah, your show, he says. So yeah, it was West Ham Network he was on there.
Yeah.
Look at that, Danny, and he's forgotten. He don't care about his audience, mate. He didn't even realise you was there.
No, I do remember Danny being in our show, but when he said last night,
Wednesday night, wasn't it?
That's right.
Geezer got DEA.
Fucking hope I have, mate. Fucking got mad cows disease. That's what I've got.
Right, listen. I'm going to play this quickly because it should refresh everybody's memory about the Burnley game, which obviously it's like that was a massive game. But I've got analysis, 2-minute analysis, Geezer, and everybody in the chat. So I'm going to play that analysis and then tell me if it sort of was how you feel about this analysis and did it sort of refresh your memory? Because obviously we've had a game since. So let me play this, Geezer. It's 2 minutes, yeah? The chat. So this is stateside analysis.
Hello from Lexington, Kentucky. The match just ended. Burnley 0, West Ham 2. We went there and we did what we needed to do. We got that 3 points. That was big for us. Looked at the lineup. We saw some differences. Hermanson in the net. We had Desse, the new guy, coming in there. I thought both of them played well. And then one different thing, we had Taddy and Wilson up front, but it seemed to work. Beginning of the match, it looked like Burnley was sitting back a lot. We were controlling the midfield and the time of possession up in the front, in the middle of the field for a while. They're trying to see how we could figure them out. And what was it? The 12th minute, with a beautiful play by Fernandez, perfectly down to Somerville. Somerville gets our first goal. 5 goals in 5 games. Last time that happened, 2021, Jesse Lingard. Is this something for the future? I don't know. I like it. And then about about 10 more minutes later, 25 minutes left. What happened? A beautiful dude finally comes back. We love his corners. His crosses, He went across there and a beautiful header for Taddy to knock in 2-0. After that, Burnley started to try to press us a little bit harder, but they are no Chelsea. They gave us a lot, and then we just made it to halftime. I thought we needed to regroup and refocus, and coming out, they kind of started getting at us again. Batter, bend, but don't break. Our defense was still playing well. They don't have the quality that some of the other teams that do the finishing, but our defense was playing well. I think about 10 minutes later into the second half, we brought Potts on to maybe solidify our defense a little better and took Wilson off. Anyway, he's a little bit older, so we probably needed to go there. And then we kind of settled down. The Burnley just couldn't break us. We had a couple opportunities in the second half, but not really many goal opportunities. But then we still settled it in and stuff like that. They brought Skiles in for Duke. Duke was getting a little crazy out there. He already had a yellow. I was like, man, you need to bring Skiles in. Skiles in and did his job and settled back in there. And then later on, we just brought the other guys. But it was a big win. We needed that victory. Got the 3 points. We're 3 behind Forest now, still only 6 behind Leeds. Great win on the road. Now we go take care of Man United. Come on, you Irons.
That was great analysis, wasn't it, of that game?
That's about sums it up. Lawrence was a bang on. I knew by halftime, when halftime came, they changed it at halftime. Burnley, they tried to free it back and put an extra man in midfield, and that's what you saw. We were getting overrun in the midfield because they had an extra man in there, and then we were spreading it out wide, putting balls in from the wings. And the answer was Potts.
Yeah. And
lucky enough, Nuno saw that. Like, I could see myself. I said, you've got to get someone in that midfield. You've got to get Potts on. I thought Potts on Magata, but I fancied Potts more so. And he did. And that calmed it all down. It stopped that threat because they were overrunners. They could have easily scored in that time, at 10 minutes or so. So, yeah, it's about right, Lawrence. That's about I'd sum it up. We settled it down, and we managed the game. We weren't that attacking in the second half, not as much, but we managed the game better. And we controlled the time, we controlled the pace of the game and the flow. And that got us over the line. And I didn't ever think we were going to lose that game.
Let me ask you this, yeah? Lawrence has obviously been a fan from 2019. And as far as I'm aware, didn't have too much interest in football before that. So fast forward to 2026. Do you think that you could step into, let's say, NFL, and this is your team, and then 6 years from now, give an analysis, a passionate analysis about your team that you've taken upon?
As much as I like watching NFL, I still struggle to figure out the fucking rules of some of it. And I used to know a lot more. I used to watch it years ago, but I don't think I'd be able to confidently fucking have a big opinion like that and get it right. I wouldn't. I'd probably miss what some of the actual tactics are in that game, Yeah. So it was good. Very Super Bowl-ishly done though, Lawrence.
Is that what?
Fucking high energy analysis.
Exactly. But you know what? That's
very American.
That's where he's American. He's a West Ham fan through and through. But the way he his review was American. It's like I'm trying to think. Yeah, see, like when I hear Sky Sports do the NFL, like when they're commentating on the game highlights, I'm thinking, I wonder how that sounds to the American. It's probably just a bit too boring. When Al,
maybe
they're saying, oh yeah, and then
we're a bit more reserved.
They're probably thinking this don't sound. You need more enthusiasm. So, Lawrence, I love that. Right.
But there's not. Yeah. There's nothing. There's nothing there he got wrong. He summed it up perfectly.
Right. Let me get the comments because there's quite a lot actually. Wait. Even till you want a full chat. Geezer's got nice dementia. Geezer's got early onset.
Fucking over.
Who's this idiot? Freshy. Good evening, Fresh. That paper in his hands are his notes. He learned all day. They're called journalistic points. He's nuts. Freshy. Doesn't take a breath, says Danny. Evening, Freshy. Take a breath, Larry. That's called passion. Just tuning in. And who is this cool soccer analyst, says Wally. Good evening, Wally.
Wally.
That journalist or analyst is called he needs an alter ego for when he's doing his reviews, innit? Evening all. Who's this handsome bugger? Evening all.
It's me.
Wallito, Inky, great one, Lawrence. Thanks, Wally. One sec. Just Larry was a Leeds fan before 2019. Ha ha, says Daddy. Never. Larry's dog's love of jellied eels pointed him in our direction. Thanks, Titch, Geezer and Wally. Helped me grow in the game from earlier. No, like, listen, any jokes aside and all that, Lawrence, when I watched it the other day, I thought, you know what? Because, I don't know when I watched it, but it was maybe 2 days after. So as like when I was listening, I was thinking, yeah, he's got everything like, spot on and accurate as to how the game went. So if you didn't watch the game, then you'd get a very good understanding of how the game went. He wasn't biased towards West Ham. He said the second half they were onto us. Like, and thankfully we held out and all that. But yeah, it's I don't want to overlook the Burnley game. It was a disappointment against Man United, but also in the same breath, it was a massive.
It was a must win, and we did it, and it was quite professional. And like I said, we had to throw Disasi in there. And we didn't know, did we? The guy hadn't played a fucking game of football for about a year. We didn't know how he would cope, and he coped really well. And he done in that game to start with. He done well. He was good. He was solid. So yeah.
Right. So, yeah. Sorry, we went over this before as to why his nickname is Bunny, didn't we? A few years ago, I do remember that name. What was that for? Yeah. Why is that? I remember that now that you've said it. Clean sheet and
not Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl.
Maybe it's Rampant Rabbit Bunny because we know Lawrence likes the toys with Wally and that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So right. So obviously, another thing is that Tadibo got sent off, and we're thinking, shit, he's been our best defender recently, or centre back at least.
Exactly, yeah.
And then Disasi comes in, and it's our first clean sheet, and Nuno's first clean sheet. With a player that ain't played for how long, and you understand. So
it was a risk, Geezer.
Yeah.
It sort of tells Kilman where he is as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you're out of the picture, boy.
I saw comments on the Sky Sports Man United game, and people said, "Oh, something." That's what when you bring Kilman on, or something like that. But I don't think for that game it was any of the changes or anything. I just think it was almost inevitable. And look, that cross wasn't the best cross because normally a player would have to control it, and he just the way it's like it wasn't
brilliant.
You just can't
brilliant finish, Geezer.
Yeah,
just a brilliant finish, man. If we scored that type of a goal, we'd be raving on about it for years. So, just a fantastic finish. It's sickening. It was sickening.
Yeah.
They didn't deserve it, man. And that's the thing. But that's fucking football, isn't it? The fucker.
Well, I've got a thing, not a stat, but of the 6 teams in the relegation fight, the only team that lost this week or then the last round of games was Tottenham Hotspur. All the other teams either drew or won their games. So yeah, Spurs out of all the relegation candidates were the only team to lose. They lost to Newcastle, and as a consequence of that, Thomas Frank lost his job. As a consequence of Forest not beating Wolves after having 35 shots, not all on target, Sean Dyche also lost his job. So
yeah, mate, two big sackings in the week, and both replaced already.
Already,
you know, fuck me. Yeah, both have got new managers.
So apparently, Forest are onto their 4th manager this season. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So Nuno,
that's right, mate.
Nuno started there.
Nuno.
Ange.
Yeah, he had Nuno. They sacked him. Then Ange come in, sacked him. Now Dyche, they sacked him. So now they've got number 4.
4 managers.
Pereira.
All right. Let's just go back to the 80s. Could you even have or 90s even? Could you have imagined that a top division team would have 4 managers in one season?
You might get 2 because you'll have 1 sacking probably.
Maybe.
But that'd be it. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. If it's going that bad, they think, right, he's got to go. But that's about it. You'd have 1 sacking and a replacement, and you'd stick with him to the end of the season. Whatever happened. But 4, I mean, I know Watford were doing that a few years ago, weren't they? Just fucking pissing managers off left, right, and centre. But it's fucking bizarre. And I think this is that Marinakis, though, isn't he? He's that sort of bloke. If you ain't fucking doing it, you're out the door.
Yeah. And now,
even though I think probably Dyche could probably have still kept him up.
Yeah.
Maybe. But, and not that I give a shit about Dyche, but in that game, fuck me, man. They had about 30 odd shots. What can he do about that? They couldn't finish it. It could have been there for another 3 hours and not scored a goal. Fuck's sake, you had enough chances. Remember that 6-on-1? They had 6-on-1 attack.
Exactly.
And fucked it up. And you go, gee, what can he do about that? You know, me. You got to be able to score. Wolves were shite. You know? Even though, Wolves been decent recently, played all right. But they weren't in that game. They were fucking all over the place. Man. I can't believe they didn't score.
Yeah. I mean, I'm thankful, but yeah, I couldn't believe it. Right, I'm going to get to all the comments, but this one here, now the talk is Pablo's out for the season. That is a blow for True because he's been effective. Have you heard anything about it? What's the injury?
Yeah. Don't know what the injury is, but I did see Gonzo's little thing earlier on, and he said, the rumours are that he's out for the season.
But
don't know what the injury is.
The injury was what, in the Chelsea game?
Yeah, when you see him walk off, Geezer, he was limping like fuck. No, in the Burnley game, I think. It was the Burnley game. He came off really badly limping. Even people were saying when he came on, he was limping.
Oh.
You know, because he came on for Wilson. People were saying then that he was sort of limping as he came on. And then by the end of it, he was really struggling to get off the pitch. And now they're saying that possibly the rest of the season.
Yeah, that will be a massive blow, just simply for the numbers that we now don't have and the options.
Well, not just the numbers, really, because we've improved since we put them 2 up front, right?
Yeah.
You know, for a first hour of a game anyway, you know, and this is the problem, and I've always said this about high intensity football. You will get injuries from it, right?
Mm.
And that's what he does, Pablo. He fucking works hard and run. That's why by an hour, him and Tatty are normally bollocks, right?
Yeah.
And to have that, you need backup, which we didn't bring in January. You need backup to that. Wilson's not that, right?
Yeah.
So he's not the answer. So if you want to continue with that, you need to have backup, like for like players to bring on to replace them. We didn't do that.
Yeah.
And now, if you lose Pablo, well, that setup you've got, that formation, well, that has to change because you can't do it. So you've got to do what you did against Chelsea, which is put Potts or Magassa in the midfield and only have the one up there. But
So
there you go. That's
let me just clarify. When I said the numbers, that's the least important thing. But now the most important thing as to why we're going to miss him is his impact and what he's brought to this team. And it's no coincidence that the upturn form is part of him. So that's the main thing.
It's part of him.
Now him not being there is because we don't have the backup. We're one man down as well. Do you understand? It's whether he comes on as a sub or starts. We've lost that.
Exactly.
So now once again, our bench is just going to be weaker than it needs to be because now he's either not starting or he's not on the bench. So
it's twofold, isn't it? We're one man, another man down, right? And we really have to have a formation change.
Yeah,
the formation that was working.
Yeah.
So and it doesn't work against every team. I agree. I wouldn't have played him anyway against Chelsea, whether he'd been fit or not. I wanted Potts in the midfield. I wanted it against Man United. Sorry. Had to have that, right? It wasn't the game to do that. It was the game against Burnley, for sure. And there'll be other teams that will really work. And there's certain games you don't. And that was one of them. But that option's gone now if he's out for the season. Well, yeah. And that's what happens when you don't fucking recruit properly and get like-for-like players that's in a system that's working. We haven't got it.
Right, let me read these comments, you lot. But like I said, I'm not on YouTube, so I'm just learning that now, Colin, and that's a massive blow for us, especially as he is one of the reasons and how he's helped, turn the team around. Why Forest and Spurs are panicking because of West Ham's form, and obviously he was part of that.
And they are panicking.
We might have lost him. Well, it seems like we have lost him for the season. Right, let's read all these first. So, right, gentlemen, I've been having an argument with that Sesko goal. There was a debate. People saying if Areola was in goal, he would have saved it because Hermansen, he went with the wrong hand for it.
No, I don't agree with it, Carl. I see Nick Killerton do a fucking video about it and showing little still clips about how Areola dives and he gets off the floor more. It's nonsense, man. I don't think there's any keeper saving that. That was fucking. He could hardly even see the ball coming for one because it come right off. It was behind the sassy, and it was top bin. It have to be a worldy save to do that. Right? So I'm not saying. And how can you? It's like someone who misses a goal and you say, "Oh, the striker on the bench would have scored that." But we don't know, do we? We don't know whether Areola would have saved it. He possibly might have done, but I fucking doubt it.
Listen,
I just don't doubt it. And it's pointless anyway. It's a pointless argument.
Right. I would say this, I would say that because the goal was so unpredictable, I'm going to say 9 out of 10 goalkeepers are not saving that because you don't expect. Remember, goalkeepers have to position their feet and shift the weight one direction as to where they feel and what's going to happen. You would not be anticipating that was going to happen. And then the placement of it, no one ain't saving that. And like I said, someone might, but that's for me. I don't.
Goalkeeping, it's such a science, really, goalkeeping. I watch goals and I'd always take notice of the goalkeepers, why that ball went in when you think, shit, maybe you should have saved that. But you watch when sometimes they're bouncing on their line. Exactly. And they might just bounce to the right at the fucking second that he hits it. And that little movement to the right can stop him reaching that ball to the left. he bounces to the left and then gets a hand and puts it around the post. It's such a fine fucking detail in goalkeepers. No, I just don't think that was savable myself. I'm not blaming him for it either.
Chelsea beat Hull 4-0 tonight in the cup. Yeah, sorry, you look, because even when we go through,
I didn't know there was cup matches tonight.
Yeah, just two. So it was this one. Right. Wrexham beat Ipswich 1-0, and then Chelsea. So Leroy Rossini's gone back. No, not Liam Rossini. Sorry, went back to Hull and beat them 4-0 in the FA Cup.
Oh, they love that.
Play Burton at 12:30 tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, you know, the games we're going to cover tonight that we predicted. Obviously, we've had other games since then, but this week, Sesko goal was right in the top corner. This is Wally. I don't think Ariela saves it, and I bet Sesko couldn't repeat that shot in 100 tries. And this is what I'm trying to say. It's so unpredictable, it's so unlikely. Most keepers ain't saving that, and when I say most keepers, I'm going to say people. Courtois, Alisson, the upper echelon keepers. They're not
even Pickford. See, Pickford pulls out saves like that to save Everton. He's done it for years and years, still doing it. All right, he ain't seeing that, geezer. He's going nowhere near it. None of these keepers. It'd be a miracle save. They would have had to predicted that's where he's coming and moved across and got to it. I just don't. No, I can't blame it. No, if a keeper does save it, fucking you
make a big.
You're patting him on the back all day, a massive save. But you couldn't blame a keeper for not saving it. It's just too good. It was just so. It was so. I think more luck than anything. The way he hit it.
Yeah,
he hit it towards the goal, and he just got lucky. It went right in the top corner, and you go, "Fucking hell!" You lucky bastard or world class finish. Please yourself.
Or he was trying to flick it on, so he just keeps it, and then somehow he's bloody missed it. But anyway, it's a 1 in 100. Duracell bunny. I can't remember now. Was it something to do with the chocolate bunny during a lucky dip? I remember it was then they done that, but I thought it was before that. I thought there was something else about bunny, but maybe it was that then. But yeah, bunny's his alter ego when he's reporting. Forest appointment Victor Pereira till 2027, who has worked under Marinakis, and he won the Greek Cup and League double, I think, in one of the seasons.
Oh, did he? I didn't know that. There you go.
Good comeback by us against Chelsea, says Danny. I couldn't believe Chelsea threw away a 2-goal lead against Leeds.
That's fucking ridiculous. They're fucking unbelievable, Chelsea. 2-0 up, man. They're just so unpredictable, them fuckers, man. Brilliant effort, though. But this is what I'm saying about something that gives you hope, geezer. You can see week in, week out, watch the games, watch the highlights. At the end of a game, Burnley supporters booing the fuck out of Burnley. All right? Tottenham supporters booing the fuck out of their own team, Tottenham. Nottingham Forest booing the fuck out of their own team. Leeds fans ain't doing that. West Ham fans ain't doing that.
No, not like
you know what I mean? They're the ones panicking. They're the ones panicking. It's not Leeds and it's not West Ham. They're panicking as fuck. Then they fucking both and sack their managers. Right? Yeah. This is the panic they're in. So, if everything was fucking right, one of them fuckers should be going down, Forest or fucking Tottenham. But
if
no guarantees on that now, is it?
Karma done what Karma's meant to do, Forest would go down because ultimately their owner, Nuno, got them into Europe, turned them around as into from how well they done in the Premier League and all of that. He sacked him, and now since then he sacked Ange, he sacked Sadai. So it would be karma if somehow they went down at our expense.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah,
keep fucking sacking managers every 10 minutes. Fuck them. It's a fucking
and apparently
mess.
He's taken all his information and from the players. So they're disgruntled at Daesh working them so hard. That's this, even that
that's ridiculous.
To be, what do you need a manager for? Then? So
what's the point of a manager if you're going to listen to these players?
Yeah,
fuck me. Talk about undermine your own manager. That's fucking crazy. I was gutted, freshly. I was so gutted, when they scored that fucking equaliser. I was just as gutted when I heard the news Frank been sacked. Like, bollocks.
Yeah, exactly.
Bollocks. I want him to stay there.
Yeah, you need him to stay there. Yeah, because now Spurs got Igor Tudor to end of the season, who he's managed think Galatasaray, Juventus, and he's known for short-term fixing things, stabilizing, and that's what they've got him as an interim to the end of the season. So
yeah, I didn't know who he was, Geezer. Just heard the
I've heard of
name.
his name. Yeah, I've heard his name as well. But yeah, just by the sounds of what he is, I don't like that either because it's like, for fuck's sake. To do is to don't. Yes, hope he's the don't get a new manager bounce. Exactly.
Yeah, let's hope.
Feel sorry for Franks. He had about 11 players out injured.
He did. He had a hell of an injury list, man. I mean, a lot. And every game they seem to play, someone else got injured.
Isn't it? And now, they've got Odebert injured from the last game as well. So
last game he got had to walk off. He was fucked.
Keep them dropping.
Romero with his fucking poor Max man. Fucking hell, we're up against it, man.
It's lovely. We got any Seahawks fans in the chat? Says Roberto. Forest have Liverpool and Spuds got arse. Bournemouth is pretty much a must win. If we keep up the form, 3 points level is possible.
That's it, Fresh. Look, the next thing now, crucial. I mean, fucking crucial is to beat Bournemouth. It just is. Burnley was, right? But I was confident of Burnley. See, Bournemouth, not so much. I think they play some good shit, right? Yeah. They're a good team.
Good players as well.
They're a good team, guys. They play well. That's the tough, but it is a must-win. It's where we are now. Them 2 points were crucial that we lost against Man United. You know, maybe a draw against Bournemouth then would have been so bad, but we need to win it now.
Robert, I'm just happy the Patriots didn't win again. Pablo had more explosive running when he came on last week compared to the past. Maybe he overdid it and must have hurt himself.
Well, I'm saying, there's people saying that he looked injured when he came on the fucking.
That's crazy.
And then you see him really heavily limping off badly, and then you go, "Oh."
Okay, but Inky with some semi-positive news. His Pablo expected return late February 2026.
Oh well.
But listen, so I've learned today.
Late February's only a couple of weeks away. But.
Yeah, exactly. So I've learned from Colin out for potentially the rest of the season, and now I'm hearing this. So for me, that's a.
well, Gonzo reported that he's heard that he's out for the season.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But nobody knows that's true. Yeah. Nobody knows that really true.
No, I'm saying I've gone from a real low just reading that, and now a few minutes later, I'm hoping that this one is
yeah, you'd prefer that. That's for sure.
And yeah, hopefully.
Trouble is that Nuno is one of them. He lies when it comes to the injuries and the thing.
Good.
He don't tell the truth, so it's very hard to fucking judge that. He likes to keep everyone guessing, especially the other team that we're going to play next.
Good.
So
I backed 4 Seahawks defensemen for MVP each. Would have netted 1.5k plus. Defenseman. Is that a? I didn't even. Is that a position in NFL? Defenseman or?
Well, I presume so. All the backliners, whatever they call them.
I've only heard of obviously running back, quarterback. What else? What else is
all that? Yeah, them defensive line, all them big fuckers that smash you when you snap the ball. Must be one of them.
Yeah, I've never ever watched.
Try and sack the fucking geezer quarterback. No, I used to like NFL. I prefer watching highlights of it than I do a full game.
I was about to say
too much stop and start for me. Yeah. But when you watch the highlights of a good game, it's good. I enjoy it.
I was about to say
it's very tactical. So tactical. It's the most tactical game I've ever watched. You know what I mean? Everything about it's about tactics. Everything. And really fast fuckers. Like Olympic level fucking sprinters down that point.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
One of them got 2+ sacks and a fumble recovery. Not enough to beat that RB, which normally I'd say right back, but it definitely don't mean right back. Oh, running back, sorry. Yeah.
Running back. Okay. Unlucky. Shame.
Rumour going around that Forest want Paco James or Paco from West Ham. Is that the assistant? No.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, no, his name's Paco James. But
yeah, it was Paco. I remember that bit.
I know it's Paco, but yeah. Well, they ain't getting him, are they? Fuck, you're not getting him.
Okay, Danny says, I was a keeper for 15 years and no keeper is saving that shot. I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you, Danny boy. Never
Like Jesus
never
said,
even thought about it.
if somebody saves that, I think we would be on it acknowledging what a super world class save that would have had to have been to save that. or they just got lucky with their initial positioning, because your initial position wouldn't be over that side. You're anticipating the cross coming in and a header like Xerxes, and you've got to be in the middle at least, ready for do you understand? So you wouldn't expect that sort of shot from that crossing position.
Hell of a goal.
Paco is not going anywhere. I will fly to UK to stop that move, says Laura. Anyone see Expression's epic rant after Spud's loss? I did. I want Thomas Frank to be quarterback of the Patriots. I want him fucking sacked. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen him. I've seen one. Yeah, I think it was that one I watched of him. His usual, mate. He's got some pattern. He's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, he is. He's
some boy.
Unique. West Ham. Oh, sorry, 12:15. My bad. I said 12:30. There you go. Yeah, because normally it's the Premier League. It'd be 12:30. Right. Myself, I don't think any one of them. Carry on.
I just think that's 10:15 in the evening for me. That's
not bad.
I could watch that one.
Yeah, you should do. Is the FA Cup on over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lucky enough, the stream I've got for the Premier League does both.
Oh.
Does the FA Cup. First time ever they've had a mob, because they recently took over the Premier League from Optus. But Stan, they call it here, has got the FA Cup and the Premier League.
Good.
Yeah, it's good. The only thing I don't have is the League Cup.
So when we win the FA Cup this season, you're going to be able to watch it live in Australia.
Exactly. How good is that if that came to it?
Right, Colin says, myself, I don't think any one of them would have get to that Sesko. The only one I would say would be the legendary Banks.
Banks, it could have been. Schmeichel. There's certainly like Donnarumma is one of them that can pull off a save like that. Martinez at Villa could. Yeah. But it's all about that position. He's expecting a cross into the box. Like I said, he didn't particularly hit that cross well. He came in short.
Oh, Lord.
So your positioning should be the centre of the goal. It should be the centre of the goal. To predict to go left and even have half a chance of saving that. Fuck me. You'd have to be a fucking genius.
You know what? You know what I would say as well, yeah? Right. I weren't in, obviously, I don't know if Nick was saying Areola would save it. But what I would say is this, yeah? Would you use that same argument if Hermansen stood over that side and the cross went where normally it would do and they headed into the other side? You would say, what would you say? You say, what the fuck's he doing standing over there? Like, come on. It's just, I don't like it when people try and really pick holes in something that can't have no holes picked in it. You understand? It's just a goal out of nothing and not many people are going to save that. That's the reality.
No, it's just not. It's one of them guys. Fuck me. It's a fantastic world-class finish, whether he meant it or not. That's it.
All right. Let me ask you this. I don't know all the West Ham YouTubers. Do you think some people just say stuff just for controversy and views and stuff like that? Just outrageous stuff. No, that's not. It is a bit outrageous for me though. Like.
When Nick Killerton done these little show about it, I was going to send him a message. But what the fuck are you talking about? Fuck me. And to suggest that, you know, I think he got a lot of pushback on it because I looked at his comments and people go, "What?" Good. And the comments were going, "No one's fucking saving that." What?
I'm glad to hear
suggest. That. So he's knocking Hermansen basically. And there's no one in that team deserved any criticism, I think, against Man United. No one.
No.
And to knock him saying, "Oh, Areola would have saved," and no one can say that. It's bullshit.
Yeah,
it's bullshit.
No, that's I'm glad that the comments were pushing back because common sense prevails.
A lot of them.
Yeah, that's anyway. Right, Inky says nobody was saving that Sesko goal as I had to use all of my Jedi powers to will it.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking hell, man! I bet there was more celebrations from fucking Leeds and Nottingham Forest supporters than there were fucking Man United.
What is this? This is a Freshie says the
and that as well. What the fuck? Fuck me, Fresh.
His face afterwards, well, he looked like he was in fucking.
How can you, from a yard out, stick that over the fucking bar? Fuck's sake! No, I can say that. That's other strikers would have scored it.
Exactly.
I can say that.
Yeah.
'Cause they would.
You know what else you
Wilson
could say?
taps that in. Wilson taps that in.
You know what? Devaney, CD, he puts that in as well. Are you gonna miss that? You're gonna score that?
Me? Oh, no, I'm scoring it.
Of course you're scoring.
I'm scoring it, but
hell.
I'm scoring it. I put my foot over the ball here downwards. That's what I'm fucking thinking. That's all I'll be thinking. Not go up.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't go up, it goes in.
That's
that was
bad,
fucking
bad.
horrendous.
Horrendous. Bad.
Fucking hell, man. You know when Leeds, like, maybe they deserve their luck, you know, for the efforts they put in. But fuck me, man. You got away with murder. We got fucked by Chelsea like that.
Yep.
And they survive it from Palmer missing from a yard out. Fuck me.
You know, Leeds' luck seems to be endless because there was handball in the build up as well. That goal, handball, mate. Couldn't have stood. Oh, sorry. Imagine this here. I watched it popped up on YouTube today. Atletico v Barca in the Copa del Rey semi-final. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Atletico, they've got Lookman. Ademola Lookman's there now. Anyway, they was 4-0 up at half time. Barca scored in the 56th minute. And then they had a VAR to determine whether it's on or offside, which ultimately was offside. Do you know how long the VAR took to determine whether it was offside or not? More than 8 minutes. Just over 8 minutes to see is the goal offside or not. 8+ minutes.
How?
That is amateurish. 8+ minutes, and then they did rule it out for offside. But even watching it, I'm thinking I'm not even sure like what's going on. It's a hard but 8 minutes plus, and then they said offside. Anyway,
when I keep saying Geezer, they should fucking change the VAR. Should be feet, just the feet. Don't worry about the shoulder. Don't worry about the head. Judge it by the feet. You're still going to get a lot of close calls, right? But if your feet are onside, it's onside. It'd be so much quicker and so much fairer to me.
Yeah.
If your feet are on, because that's how we judge offside. All linesmen judged offside for fucking 100 years.
Yeah.
If that guy's feet's onside, he's onside. Doesn't matter about his shoulder, doesn't matter his head or his knee, his boots.
Yeah.
If his boots are on, it's on.
That will make it
simplify it so much
easier.
more.
Okay. What about
absolutely?
What about if certain parts of the game had different criteria on VAR? For instance, your rule is feet, but also because you've now said it's feet, they've also got 30 seconds to make a decision just for the offside and using if it's just your feet. That shouldn't take any longer than 30 seconds, should it?
It shouldn't do that. There'll be an odd one that is, it's a toenail. There's an odd. That's going to happen. But it'd be so much less when you've got to check everything. He's fucking his eyelashes.
All right, Geezer, watch this, yeah. So if you get to 30 seconds and they haven't made a decision, then the goal should stand because he can't be that far offside. You understand? You understand? They should be just change up the rules a bit. Where
it's not obvious. It's not clear and obvious. So fuck it.
Exactly. Simple. Anyone watching the Winter Olympics? I love the snowboarding cross. No, I haven't seen any of that actually, Robert. Have you, Geezer? Snowboard.
I've seen an odd highlight on that. That's about it. I have got it here on that stand as well. They're covering all these Winter Olympics. And I used to like the Winter Olympics, but I've not watched much of it, Geezer. And then I started seeing these stupid American wankers start to make political statements. Oh, and that really put me off it. I went, you fucking idiots, man. He's standing there, he's sitting there doing a press conference and slagging off his own country about ice and whatever. And he's representing the USA doing that. And I went, you fucking...
What, one of the skiers?
What are you doing?
What, one of the people that was...
Yeah, wherever he was.
Olympians or whatever.
Yeah, and he's representing his own country and he's slagging it off. And I'm just going, these people, mate, should be chucking. That's you out. Take that jacket off. Take that fucking USA fucking I'm an Olympian. Fuck you. Off you go. I really would. I don't like it. And then there's another one there. I don't know if he was Norwegian or whatever. He started fucking doing an interview after he won a bronze medal. He was at the bottom of the slope or whatever he was doing. And he started crying about, how he broke up with his bird a few weeks ago. He'd only known her 6 months. And then he says, Well, she left me because I cheated on her.
Oh,
And he's
my
making a
good
speech
Lord.
live to the world.
This is like
Live to the world. I'm going, what are you doing, you fucking moron? Fuck me,
that's like
man.
a
Are you
parody type thing, isn't it? Like who would?
Yeah. Oh, but it's been so hard at the Olympics. I'm not really enjoying it because she left me. And fuck up, man.
Oh,
You there
my
to fucking
God.
do sport. Talk to her about your personal life, and then you admit to everyone you cheated on her. And that's why she left you.
Yeah, you
You fucking idiot.
Oh my God. See that, yeah. That would be completely
Oh,
different
God.
and understandable if he said, look, one of my parents passed, even my grandparents passed away.
Yeah,
and
that exactly.
a
A death in the family. It's
nothing
been
wrong
really
with that.
hard for me.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
No.
But what you're saying, and then on top of that, he now says why she left him. I'm thinking,
Yeah, why?
what is the world?
Because everyone's go, well, fucking you deserve it, you wanker. He was looking for sympathy, a big pity party, but you deserved that for doing what you did. Fuck you.
Right. Freshie
Oh,
says, might
honestly.
sound crazy, but I have a feeling Sunderland are going to be in the dogfight mix down the line. Do you see Sunderland?
Ooh.
Let me just check. When he
No, I don't see that.
I don't see it, but I want to check their. No.
No, I don't see it.
Anyway,
I would have said that, say, 4 or 5 weeks ago. I might have thought maybe. They go on a bad run. Especially Xhaka going out, being injured for a few weeks. I thought, oh, this could make a difference. But they've still been putting points on the ball, Geezer, so I'd say no.
And Sunderland have got 36 points. There's 12 games to go. So, yeah, definitely, no chance.
Now, 36 Geezer, another win and a draw, I'd probably say.
Exactly.
That's why I can't see it.
No.
40 points. 40 points might be enough, or 42. So, even 2 more wins. Yeah, I can see them getting 2 more wins. So, yeah.
Nah. Yes, we won gold at the Winter Olympics tonight. Skeleton. Did that say skeleton or skeleton?
Skeleton, was it
Skeleton,
skinny geezer, is he?
I was thinking maybe it's skeleton, but skeleton.
Yeah.
Fresh, not crazy. I see it slow down fall with Sunderland. Yeah, but not that. Yeah, they've got 36 points already. They're virtually safe already, and there's 12
Mate, we're gonna struggle to get 36 points. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, no.
Right. Need anyone? Did anyone see that Nicky was sort of filming in a place?
Yeah.
He's been there for 10 years. I saw the thumbnail, so I didn't watch that. Once again, that popped up. But yeah, apparently he got asked to stop filming.
Yeah, he's not happy. Yeah, the London Stadium fucking security told him to move, get out of it.
What? As in filming outside the stadium?
Yeah, filming outside the stadium.
All right.
Where it's the same spot he does it every week for the fan cams.
Yeah.
The last 10 years, and all of a sudden So he got in contact with West Ham, sent him an email or whatever, and they've sort of apologised to him, saying, "Look, there's nothing to do with us. We didn't ask for that to happen. It's the security from London Stadium, because they don't supply security. London Stadium do, and they'll look into it. They'll look into it. So,
wow. Oh God, they have not had a rough patch. Not yet had a rough patch. They are due one, and with Xhaka maybe saving himself for the World Cup, they might hit the buffers. The only thing is, they've got too many points on the board. Yeah. So
if they were on 30 points, Geezer, possible, but not on 36. No. I thought it could have happened myself when Xhaka got injured. I thought, shit, this could make a difference to him, because he's been, like I said, one of the signings of the season for me, as Calvert-Lewin has for Leeds. To be honest.
Freshie says Geezer gets both on the streamo. Both what?
What's that
What
mean?
we missed? Yeah, shit. 22:37. What's the time now? Okay, that was 12 minutes ago, so I don't even know. Yeah, gets both on the streamo. Yeah, sorry, you look a bit behind a bit. Oh, Wally's got to go. See you later, Wally. Says, got to go, y'all. Good luck in the lucky dip, everyone. I'm going to play that now. Wally, have a good afternoon, good evening.
See you, Wally.
Wally, have a good one, my friend. See you, Wally. See you, Wally. He might have already been gone because that was. I love the NFL. Says Colin. Been watching since Channel 4 televised it. It's been a Washington Commanders fan, formerly Redskins. Yeah, we spoke about that before.
Yeah, wait. I'm a bit like that, Colin. That's when I used to watch it when Channel 4 introduced it to the UK. I used to watch it then. I really enjoyed it, and because when 1980 I went to America. I went to Miami. So I sort of picked the Miami Dolphins as a team, to watch. And, yeah. But since I was met in Australia, I don't really see it here, so I lost contact with them.
Does the NFL have like promotion and relegation in that or nah?
I don't think they do. I think it's all franchise teams, and that's it.
Yeah. Robert, crazy, but I like watching the curling. Says Lawrence.
Yeah, I must say I don't mind that. Curling, I think it's really good. It's something I'd like to do, like to try. Like curling, I'd like to do
what is that? I heard it recently. Peter Crouch and Joe Cole talking about what is curling.
They run with. They've got that big skillet thing and throw it down the ice, and then they're sweeping it to try and get it in the target, into the bullseye.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, but
it's a strange sport, really. I think it came out of Scotland originally. It's a strange sport, but I quite like it myself watching it. Interesting.
Freshy's favourite event. He says women's speed skating for me. Don't know why.
It suck. See that speed skating is the most boring fucking shit ever. You can't like that, Freshy.
You know
boring.
You know why he likes it. It's what they're wearing. Yeah.
Well, it is a spray. They are wearing spray-on suits.
Yeah, that's exactly why it's his favourite one. You don't care about the actual event. Nick has always been controversial. Same with Paqueta, and also because he doesn't want Hermansen in goal. But even so, I like Nick. I like people who speak their mind just like me.
I like him. I've had a couple of little. I was on with Nick before, and I gave him some stick about slagging Souček off so much.
Oh yeah.
And lately he's been praising him. So there you go.
Funny that, isn't it?
I did have a pop at him. About fucking mate, stop. Because I know Nick, when he was out of form, Souček, when Moyes was there, Moyes would play him anyway, even though he weren't playing well. He was fucked. He was knackered. He was playing every minute for the Czechs. He was playing every minute for us. And he was out of form for a while there. And Nick sort of associates him with Moyes, who he fucking hated with a passion. And I think that's what carried it on. Every time he had an average game, he'd dig him out. So I did put him up on it.
Well, once again, now that we got on to my boy, Tommy Sue, he was given man of the match by the Sky Sports pundits, commentators, or whatever.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But, even his involvement in the goal, not just the finish, but, he...
Yeah,
it was a nice
the ball he put out wide to him.
Yeah, the part.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. So, Thomas Souček he will go down. Certain West Ham fans that don't appreciate him, once he's gone, and a few years' time, people will look back, and you're never going to forget him as a West Ham player.
Do you know he's a type of player, right? Say in the 70s and 80s, West Ham, it'd be a legend.
Exactly.
Them players that give everything for that badge, everything when they walk on the pitch. There's loads of West Ham players.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, technically not the best. I can name loads of them back then. That's just legends to West Ham supporters because they loved their effort. They didn't all have to be a Payet or a Tevez or a Brooklyn or a Devonshire. Some of them are just workers like Jeff Pikes and loads of others. John McDowell, not the best fucking right back in the world, but fucking give everything. Frank Lampard Sr., fucking legends, right? And he would be there. And that's why I hate it when people criticise him because he's got everything that West Ham supporters wanted.
Yeah.
Always. Yeah. And it's effort and believing, and fighting for that badge. And plus, he scores goals.
Yeah.
And important goals.
So, I was being cautious not to use that word legend, but I do think that he would go down as a cult hero for many.
Cult hero for me. Yeah, maybe that word. Cult hero. Yeah. But still.
Yeah, no, I mean, you didn't use the word legend, and I purposely didn't. It was on my tongue, but I think, you know what? He is definitely a cult hero, and
it's for me.
He's not. There's not many players in this, even now in this day and age, that will put their face where they know a boot is coming. You know, he gives his all blood, sweat, and tears for West Ham. Do you understand?
He's bled more for West Ham than any other player there.
Exactly.
Sure.
So yeah, I'm so glad that like he's still here. Yeah. And he's still, you know, certain managers come in and they don't fancy him, and ultimately he always finds his way back in the team. And I think, it takes a little while for people to appreciate Thomas
what he
Souček.
does.
So, yeah.
I'm glad I didn't know he got man of the match. I'm glad of that.
Yeah, he got man of the match. I've been liking the snowboarding, says Danny Boy. If VAR can't decide after 30 seconds, give the goal. I agree with that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Especially if Geezer's, if it was if the foot's onside, then it just makes it so much easier, and it should be then.
Easier, man. It's just easier. It annoys me, mate, that you can have 95% of your body or 99% of your body onside and they'll give offside. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. If 99% of your body's onside and you give for the 1%, you give offside. It's bollocks.
Yeah.
Absolute bollocks.
It is. And even the fact that yes, you can score a goal with your shoulder, but how often do you score a goal with your shoulder? Do you understand? So it's the foot is
just the feet, guys. Okay, so that's how we judged it for all these years. The linesman would look at where your feet are. They're fucking behind that defender. They never looked at your head or your shoulder. It's just at your feet. Yeah. That's what offside is. So fuck it. That's why it should be done.
She says 42 points might not be enough. If the Mackems hit the buffers, it'll be in a big way. Check out their
fixtures. It's hard to know. But check out everyone. Look, West Ham fixtures. Fucking hell, mate. We've got City, Arsenal, Liverpool. Hey, everyone's going to have tough fixtures coming in. 42 it could be one of them seasons where you might need to hit 42.
But we ain't getting 42 points though.
I don't think we are. No,
we've got 24 currently, and there's only 12 games to go.
Exactly. I'd be amazed if we got to 40. I'd be amazed.
I genuinely believe it's us or Forest, and hopefully Spurs can just keep on. But now they've changed the manager. But hopefully. Right, Robert says 8 people killed and 25 injured in what?
What?
What in what, Robert? Sorry. Oh, the school thing. And the shooter's mother and stepbrother found dead. Was that in Canada?
I heard. Yeah, it was. It was. I didn't realise that. I just see a little thing about it. They didn't say numbers or anything. What I watched. Didn't know it was that bad.
Was it a school thing or?
Fucking hell. I think he might have done them at home and then gone to the school.
Fucking hell.
Do you know? That's why I watched it, right? Because someone was taking the piss out of the copper who's reporting it, and he was saying the suspect is a she. It weren't a fucking she.
Oh god.
It's a fucking geezer in a dress. Another mentally ill person, right? Another mentally ill fucked up person.
And he was calling.
And then when the reporter asked him, did he kill them at home or did he whatever, and he went, well, it's not he recognizes a female.
Okay.
The copper corrected the reporter. Oh, fuck off. It's a geezer with a fucking dress on. Mentally ill cunt. And killed everyone. Jesus Christ. Not for the first time, by the way.
Skeleton is where they lay down flat on the stomach on a sleigh board around a bobsleigh course. Dangerous but skillful.
Oh, right. Is that what they call it? Skeleton. Yeah, it's very dangerous. Yeah, them fuckers. And the luge. The other one's the luge when they're on their back, isn't it? Fuck me, they go at some speeds.
Okay, right. Colin says, okay, gents, who would be your favourite Scottish player to play for West Ham? All you gents in the chat. Right. Freshie says Ray Stewart by a country mile and McAvenny second. James Miller broke the record for Premier League appearances, 654 after 23 years, making his first team debut for Leeds, age 16. He did, so he's the most appearances, but they then compared his minutes played compared to Gareth Barry, whose record he broke, and they said, they don't compare. Gareth Barry played a lot more minutes, but you know, I'm not underplaying what James Milner's done in
No.
his career.
That's some mental fucking hell. 654. Fuck me. That's mental. Right?
Right, Giza, who's your favourite Scottish player to represent West Ham?
Well, Freshie named them, both of them, and I'd have to toss a coin which one. I love McAvenny, man. I love Ray Stewart. So
Yeah.
remember when you played that video of the Aston Villa quarter-final in 1980 where I was behind the goal?
Yeah.
You know, when he scored the penalty to send us to the semi-final. You know, yeah, that's one of my great memories of Ray Stewart. He ain't been there that long and just smashed it in, didn't give a fuck, and got us to the semi-final. That got us to the final to win the FA Cup.
Yeah.
So yeah, massive love for Ray Stewart and massive love for McAvenny. When him and Cotty turned up that 85-86 season, it was a joy, a fucking joy to watch both of them going for it, scoring goals every fucking week. Brilliant.
Yeah.
So yeah, them two.
Yeah.
Has to be them two.
Right, you look, we an hour in. It does actually fly by. It really does. Right, let me play Danae's Lucky Dip video. It's only like 4 seconds, and then we're going to get into last week's, and then obviously we can then recap on maybe some of the other games we haven't spoken about. But yeah, let me play this video quick. Here we go.
For this week's Lucky Dip, there were one Lucky Pepper.
One lucky pepper.
Yeah.
Let's put that Lucky Dip table up now, and let's see who's got the evil eyes. So once again, just like last week, it's only one winner. Let's see. Anybody? What about Christian Daly? Roberto, once again, same as last week. Don Hutchinson. They would be my big two. Stuart, best penalty taker. Fix says Lawrence, and well done, Roberto. So yeah, once again, Robert in his hospital bed on the road to recovery. He is the one recipient of the Lucky Dip, and that was for the shot on target. Once again, last week he got that with 96, I think it was. So 2 weeks in a row.
He's got too much fucking time on his hands, that fucker.
Way too much time. So there is a investigation ongoing. Giza is heading that investigation. So yeah, we'll see how that turns out. Yeah, Roberto got the shots on target 2 weeks in a row. So that Cole Palmer miss sort of guaranteed that.
For fuck's sake! When you think about it,
no, sorry, wrong game. That was the wrong week. Don't exclude that. Remember that.
That's right, midweek.
Yeah, sorry. I was one off the shot, says Danny. I'm waiting for Lawrence's comeback. Lawrence, can we have the comeback for that, please? I was one off the shots.
Lucky.
Need it this week. And then Danny says, ignore that. So Danny was
one off the goals.
He was 4 off the shots.
Danny was one off the goals, wasn't he?
Yeah. But as Lawrence says, this is not horseshoes. Horseshoes, Danny. Which is Lucky Dip. Yep, because it's all over the place. Fresh. We don't know what you're gonna get. Very unpredictable. I was 1 out again. Colin was 1 out on the goals. Yeah. Giza, right? Let's just round this up. So there was 45 cards. Giza, you were 2 off. Lawrence was 1 off. So he was the closest. 101 corners. The closest person to that was Inky with 100 corners. 110 shots on target, which Robert was bang on with. 36 goals. Danny was 1 away from that, and Kieran. Yeah, sorry, Kieran changed these scores in the comment section, so obviously I've got them. But yeah, he was 1 away. And then the aggregate 292. The closest to that would have been Freshie, I think, with 297. Yeah. Freshie was closest to that. Lawrence says, I hate this game. Don't worry. You're going to get a Freshie 3 times Lucky Dip.
I hate this game.
Right, you lot. Let me just put up the league table now and show you how that's affected. I feel like Burnley says,
Give a fuck.
Robert's points have now taken him above you.
Yeah, fucking course he is. Course it has. Wanker. That's 200 points he's got on me in the last fucking week.
And don't forget, he also got 80 points last week and the week before. So 160 from the results and then another 200. So yeah, Roberto is on a roll. Definitely got too much time in his hands. I think he's probably well enough to go home, but he's staying in there to do his research and get fed.
Yeah, staying there to the rest of the end of the fucking season. Piss it in.
So maybe Giza, we'll put a phone call into the hospital and say he's fine.
Someone
else needs the bed. Get him back.
Kick him out.
Yeah.
Kick him out.
So Danny is top on 1875. Inky is 30 points behind on 1845. Freshie, after last week's performance, went above me into third place, 1825. I'm on 1800. Roberto climbing the table, 1645. Giza, 1600. Wally, 1445. Lawrence, 1295. Colin, 1215. And Kieran, 830 points. So, we will now.
How's that wind? Is that bad on the audio?
Yeah, it's getting a bit now. It is, yeah. Bit. Not.
I don't know whether to change around here might make it
bearable. It's bearable. It's probably worse for you.
Not for me. I know the sound interferes with the sound for everyone. So if it gets worse, just let me know and I'll just move around.
I'll move around. Inky 3 away on the total. Oh shit! I didn't realize that. I think I've had a bad week. Around 60 points. I think that definitely ain't a bad week.
That's not a bad week. Not a bad week.
Roberto on a rate charge. Sounds a bit. The food is rank, he says. Okay, well, leave then. Just
yeah, fuck off.
Wait, let's should we screenshot that and send it to the hospital and they kick him out for like criticizing their food?
Yeah, exactly. Disgusting.
Yeah. Not had a good week. Low score, I believe, was unlucky on some scores, says Colin. Inky says, what are the nurses like, Roberto? Right, you lot, we're gonna get into last week's results. Let me get.
It seems like years away. Last week's results after the midweeks and fucking jeez.
Yeah,
seems like
we've had the midweeks. Now we've since had an FA Cup fixture. Yeah, so it's we're going back. Banners. 1 sec. Okay, let me turn that down. Shut up. Right. So the first game. It was the Man United game, wasn't it? No.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, Man United Spurs.
Yeah. Let me just click that here. Right. So it finished Manchester United 2, Spurs 0. So Man United played West Ham after that and drew. Spurs had another defeat after this, and they lost 2-1 at home to Newcastle, which obviously resulted in Thomas Frank being relegated. So we'll go back to this game, Giza. Do you recall anything about this game of note?
Not really, no.
Is this the game where Romero got sent off? It was, wasn't it? Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was. This was the game. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
But good for us. Good for West Ham. Great. For West Ham.
Yeah, needed that. He kept Carrick on his little run, didn't he? He got his 4 wins on the trot.
And then obviously he played a big team, and that sort of
we stopped that. But it was good to see fucking them getting beaten again, and then again a few days later. Even better.
They've got Arsenal next after this round of FA Cup game, so fingers crossed. Anyway, the game had 4 cards, 7 corners, and 11 shots on target. And I worked this bit yesterday, so this should be 100%. No, and this one, I checked this one today as well. So Roberto should have had these already because he's had so much time on his hands. So he's confirmed that as a VAR. Oh, shit. Look at Danny. Look at Danny. Straight away, double book it. Mr. I've had a bad week. The nurses are a bit like a box of chocolates. You'll never know what one you get. Roberto talking about the nurses. We'll screenshot that as well. Send it to them. Say that he's eyeing up the nurses. Ignore that. Got numbers wrong way round. So Danny might not have a double booking.
Yeah. Sit down, Danny. For fuck's sake.
Right, Geezer.
Yeah, I know what you haven't got, and that's the score, right? Well, not like some of us.
Like,
Yeah. Fucking mutate.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's been so long. Okay, right, Geezer. Who has the expertise and knowledge of the Premier League and English football to know this is obviously going to be a Man United 2 Spurs 0? What do we pick for this? I wonder who got that 2-0.
I picked Man United 2, Spurs 0.
Yes, you
Get
did.
in there. You picked Man United 2, Spurs 0.
Yes,
Copied
I
me,
did.
obviously. Well done. Good boy. 2-2 said Robert. 2-1 Inky. 2-1 Fresh. Lawrence, he's in as well with a 2-0.
Need the knowledge.
2-1 Wally. 3-0 Danny. Never happening. Colin, 3-1. No, I done that young Kieran.
Kieran, he picked 2-2 for this game. So
Go.
it was just as Lawrence has said, in the elite committee members group chat, we decided on a Man United 2 Spurs 0, and yeah, me, Geezer, and Lawrence was spot on.
Yep. On the fucking money, yeah.
I was one off the score, Geezer, says Danny. Any response to that? Being one off the score?
Yeah. 1 off might be 5 off, mind you. Simple as that.
Right, here we go. 4-7-11. 1 sec. Right. 4-7-11. 4-7. 1 sec. 15. Right. 4-7-11. Freshie got the cards right, so 10 points for Freshie. 10. Inky got the cards right, 10 points for Inky. Danny got the cards right, 10 points for Danny boy.
These are points everywhere on this one.
And that is it, apart from you also got the cards, Geezer, so 25 for you in total.
25. It's nice to have a start like that. It's been a while. There you go.
Freshie's response to
Oh,
us
that wind's getting bad, isn't it?
yeah, a bit.
Right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to try and move, Geezer, and shelter in here a little bit. Give me a second. Oh, fuck's sake. I might have to come out. Don't know what I've done there, Geezer. Ooh, just give me a sec.
Apologies for the unprofessionalism, viewers.
Apologies for the Australian fucking weather.
Apologies
Oh,
for
my fucking.
looking at the ceiling and Geezer's
Yeah.
crib.
Oh, I made a mistake here, boy. I made a mistake here. Oh, I made a right fucking.
Right, Freshie, this should have been the first thing you put in the chat. He says twins arrived Wednesday, 5 weeks early. Congratulations.
No. 5 weeks early, shit.
I hope the babies and the mum is good. But yeah, that should have been the first thing you put in. Listen, a birth is amazing. Twins,
Yeah.
amazing. So yeah, seriously, yeah, you should have put that in first. You're probably being all like, no, this is a little family thing we got here. So yeah, congratulations to everybody, and I hope mum and babies is doing good. But you still get told off for not saying that as soon as you enter the chat. But look, you said before you've even
Yeah, well
said
done.
that,
For a shake. Congratulations.
call us wankers. Then good news. So maybe how many points should we take off him for that?
10.
10.
Just, yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice because he's got two little newborns in the world.
Exactly. I agree with Lawrence. Maybe 100 points for that, for not letting us know straight away. But yeah, what was the weight, Freshie, and also what is the sex? I might have watched. What is it? What are the sex today? Nice one, Fresh. Congratulations. Right, Geezer. Let me put a smile on your face. Right, so the
25
next day,
points. Fucking get on
25
this
points.
shit.
Well, the next game, Giza, was Arsenal 3, Sunderland 0.
You fucking beauty. Fucking on fire, sir.
On fire. Let me put that up here. Now, this game had 3 cards, 7 corners, 8 shots on target. And, you know, this games like this and results like this, and maybe Freshie is looking at Sunderland and he's looked deep into. I just think for them, they've got too many points. 36 points is I'd bite your arms and legs off for them points now for West Ham. But yeah, so I doubt it. But I do believe that they will drop off from how they've started this season. I don't know about too much, but they maybe, but not into the it's almost impossible because of the points.
Not for me.
One sec. Roberto has confirmed that with VAR, informed Sunderland. Right, so Giza. Yeah. Now, game finished 3-0.
Yeah, it did.
So, I mean,
of course
there's
it did.
not really much to talk about.
No, everyone should have known it was going to be 3-0. Everyone. But there you go.
Yeah. So,
Xhaka, I think I said last week, Xhaka missing, mate. They ain't scoring fuck all. They're doing nothing against Arsenal. There you go.
You did. So let's see. What do we pick for Arsenal 3, Sunderland 0, please?
Right. Amazingly, I picked 3-0. Fucking 2 correct scores in a row.
2 out of 2.
Fucking unreal, mate. On
Jeez,
fire.
congrats. Well done.
You nearly got there, son. You went 4-0.
Yeah.
Robert went 3-1, gave Sunderland a goal, never happening. 3-1 said Inky, never happening. 2-1 Fresh, never happening. 2-1 Lawrence. Wally, I don't know if it's 3-1 or 3-0. I think it's 3-1. He said
3-0. No.
Wally, you did say 3-0? Because I done 3-1 and then we changed it.
Yeah. It's definitely 3-0. I've got that on my screen here. So
well done, Wally. Yeah, he copied me. 2-2 said Danny. Colin said 2-2. Never happening. Case of fucking hell. Read the room. Kieran
said 2-0 Arsenal.
Yeah, unlucky.
Right. I predicted the 3 cards, so that's 10 points for me.
That's a good pick.
Wally,
that's a good pick.
Wally also got the cards, so it's 25 in total for Wally.
Yeah.
3, 7, 8.
Good 25, Wally.
3, 7, 8, 3, 7, 8, 3, 7, 8. And Kieran got the cards and the shots on target, so 20 points for young Kieran.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
And that is it. No other scorers in this game.
All right. It's a good start, anyway. Something.
Giza, me old mate. Bournemouth 1, Aston Villa 1.
Get in. Come in, spinner. Fucking on fucking fire, Giza.
Yep.
Fucking hell.
I think you lot know what that means. Yeah.
Oh, mate, it's fucking too easy, this game. Too easy. Okay, mate, imagine I had that as a trifecta. I won a fucking fortune.
Yeah.
Won a fortune on that. Yeah.
Crazy.
There you go.
Crazy. As you lot can guess, Giza obviously got this right. Now, there was only 2 cards, 15 corners, and 13 shots on target. So, realistically, if you didn't get the correct score, I'm not sure how many points are going to be dished out for this game because of the other stats. So, and that's without knowing. Giza, anyway, Bournemouth 1, Villa 1. What do we pick for this one, please?
As I say, Bournemouth top team, mate. And again, no McGinn, no win.
Yeah.
The Villa starting to work out now, wasn't it? I predicted 1-1. Hang on.
You did.
You went 2-1 to Bournemouth. Robert 2-1 to Bournemouth. Inky 2-2. 2-1 Villa. We done that on a coin toss to Villa. 2-1 Lawrence to Villa. 2-1 Wally Villa. 2-1 Danny to Bournemouth. 2-2 Colin. And now Kieran.
Right. Sorry, Kieran picked 2-3. So Bournemouth 2, Villa 3. So I'm going to, I can't see any more points, but let me just see this now. 2, 15, 13. 2, 15, Nope. The only one that scored any points was you, Geezer.
Lovely.
Yep.
Yeah, 1-1. See, 1-1. Always gonna happen, mate.
Thanks for that, Roberto. This thievery has to stop, says Freshie.
Hey, no copying anyone here, Freshie, for all these points so far. That'll be probably it for the rest of the fucking thing, but I'll take it.
Well, this was billed as the biggest game in world football because of the away side. That was Burnley 0, West Ham United 2. Obviously, we've spoken about the game. 4 cards, 7 corners, 9 shots on target. Hermansen was called into this game and kept another clean sheet. The only 2 clean sheets West Ham have had this season have been credited, obviously, to him. And he almost kept a 3rd one at Man United. So, big call from Nuno, and something that I didn't expect.
Surprising.
I was
I didn't. I think Arrow has been pretty good form, so I didn't expect it myself. Maybe because he is good with the ball at his feet, passing it out.
His distribution is definitely better. It is.
That's obviously a factor for Nuno. He's definitely more comfortable with the ball at his feet.
Yeah.
But and he didn't have a great deal of doing that. A couple of saves though, and he got the clean sheet. Ariola might have done the same, but who knows?
Right. Danny says book it. Lawrence says book it. Right, Geezer. Because we've spoken about this at length in the start of the show. Anyway, we had 4 cards, 7 corners, 9 shots on target. Burnley 0, West Ham United 2. What do we pick for this?
I was always confident we'd win this. I went 3-1.
Yeah.
As you did 3-1. Robert went 2-1 West Ham. Ingy went 2-1 fucking Burnley. Wanker. 2-1 Freshie, said the West Ham. Lawrence, he booked it all right. He's in. Well done, Lawrence. 2-0 to West Ham. 2-1 Wally, West Ham. 3-0 Danny to fucking Burnley. Wanker. 3-1 to West Ham, said Colin. And Kieran.
Oh, sorry. And Kieran said 1-2. So he did that West Ham. Also, just a quick shout out to Kieran's team, Southampton. They was 3-0 down away to Leicester in the Championship the other day. I didn't see it. And then they ended up winning bloody 4-3 in that game.
I watched the highlights, Geezer. Unbelievable.
I haven't seen it. I just saw it. And I was like, fucking hell. Couldn't believe it.
Right, the death too, the 4th goal. Fucking unreal, man. What a fuck up that was. Yes, Leicester. We just got deducted 6 points.
Yeah.
And 3-0 up and got done 4-3.
At home as well. It's like fucking hell. Right. So this game, 4-7-9. Let's see. Right. Here we go. So Lawrence was the only person to get the correct score, and that is now his 2nd correct score in this week's results. Right. Anyway.
Yep.
4-7-9. Right. I picked 4 cards, so I'll have 10 points. I will not complain. 4. Wally got the cards and the shots on target, so Wally will have 20 points.
Shit. Ooh, hang on. Good pick, Jesus.
Oh, come on, for fuck's sake. 1 second. 4. Roberto got the cards, so 10 points for Robert.
He's off the mark.
Freshie got the cards and the shots on target, so 20 points for Freshie.
Didn't deserve that.
7, 9, 4. Danny got the cards, so 10 points for Danny. Colin also got the cards and the shots on target, so 20 points for Colin.
Well done, Cole. Off the mark, 20.
And that is it. Apart from Geezer, you also got the cards right, so you get 10 points.
Let's add these up here, mate. That's a little 10 here and there will do me now. Young Kieran's on 20. Okay. Not bad. Yeah. Just got my head in front. Just got my nose in front. That's about it. Not a bad start.
Right, the next game finished Fulham 1, Everton 2. This game had 6 cards, 12 corners, 6 shots on target. David Moyes, I think Fulham were they winning this game?
Yeah, I think they were.
I think they were
Yeah.
winning.
I don't think they shouldn't have lost this game, but yeah, I think the first half Fulham battered them. Second half, Everton came back into it.
Right, before you
Which I didn't want.
what did these two teams do after this? Fulham, right? Everton lost. Did they lose at home to? Let me check. Sorry. Right.
Yeah, I think they did.
The midweek ones. Let me just see.
Midweek, I think they lost at home.
Everton lost at home to Bournemouth and had a red card in that game, and Fulham lost 3-0 away to Man City. So, both teams lost.
Yeah.
After this game, Fulham. Let me just check something here. Fulham currently have 34 points. So even that, they're 10 points ahead of West Ham. Man, it's a lot of points.
Yeah, and they look decent enough to pick up wins, man. But
Yeah,
they're a bit inconsistent, here and there, but
they're gonna get a couple of wins, definitely.
yeah, they are.
Right, thanks for that, Roberto. 6-12-6. Fulham absolutely bad Everton. Ultimate shithouse wins.
Yeah, it was. They battered them. I remember that much, especially the first half. Absolutely battered them. Fucking, they really did shit house it, Everton. There you go.
Well, let's see what we picked for this one. Did anyone back Everton? Fulham 1, Everton 2. What did we pick for this, Geezer?
I didn't. I went for the 2-1 to Fulham.
Yeah.
You went 2-0 to Fulham, 2-2 Robert, 1-1 Inky, 2-1 Fresh Fulham, 1-1 Lawrence, 1-1 Wally, 2-1 Danny, 2-1 Colin, all to Fulham, and young Kieran.
1-0 for Kieran for Fulham. What's that?
No, I say it should have been a Fulham win, this game. It should have been, but it wasn't.
Right, here we go. This one's going to be hard to score points as well, unless maybe the corners. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize that. I swear to God. I actually did pick 12 corners, so I'll have 10 points.
Yeah.
Thank you. Right. 6, 12, 6, 6, 12, 6, 6, 12, 6. That's it. Nobody else scored any points.
There you
I'll
go.
have some of that. Right. Next game was Wolves 1, Chelsea 3. Cole Palmer scored a first half hat trick, but then couldn't score a 1-yard tap in. But anyway, they was 3-0 up in the first half. Wolves obviously got a consolation goal. So Wolves' little upturn in form or points that they was accumulating is sort of diminished now.
Right,
and they're back to being Wolves, and they've got 8 points. Obviously, they're down. We know that. Even when they beat us, we knew that they was down. They was down. But
They're well done.
If you get relegated and you can walk around with your chest out saying that we beat West Ham, then Anyway, this game only had 2 cards. It only had 7 corners, and 9 shots on target is a decent tally. I'm guessing somebody picked either 3-0 or 3-1 Chelsea without looking. So we should have some correct scores here without me actually looking. Geezer, Wolves 1, Chelsea 3. What do we pick for this?
I went 2-0 Chelsea.
Yep.
I think I copied you here, Titch. You went 2-0 Chelsea. Robert went 3-1.
Oh.
Amazing that he gave Wolves a goal. But
Well
he did.
done, Roberto.
Good pick, good pick. 2-0 to Chelsea, Inky. 2-1 Fresh. 3-0 Lawrence, unlucky. 2-1 Wally. 5-0 Danny, never happening. 3-0 Colin, all to Chelsea.
Right, before I give you Kieran, you can guarantee if Danny was keeping track of his prediction, when it went 3-0 Chelsea, he would be like, yep, 15 points.
Yeah. Yeah, especially in the first half. You think,
Exactly.
Well, didn't happen.
Right. And young Kieran actually got the result right. He picked Wolves 1, Chelsea 3. So, that's,
well done.
15 points for him. Right. So here we go. 279. 279.
Not seen much happening here.
9, 2, 7. 1 sec. 15 for Roberto. 279. Freshie got the 9 shots on target, so 10 points for Freshie. 279. 97. And that is it. So 15 for Kieran, 15 for Robert, and 10 for Freshie in that game. Right.
I'll just these
Yeah.
little total here, mate. I'll just do total. Yeah, old Inky struggling on 10 shot.
It's not bad for me, Freshie, because obviously he's above us.
All right. Carry on.
Oh, no, I thought you were reading them out. No?
I will do. You want me? Yeah.
Yeah, because
I was just adding them up. I'm on 65.
Oh,
You're on 45.
not bad.
25 for Roberto. 10 for Inky. 40 for Fresh. 30 for Lawrence. Got that right? Yeah. 45 for Wally. 20 for Danny Boy. 20 for Colin. And 35 for young Kieran.
Okay, right. And we still have, let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more games. So just over halfway. And the first of those games was this one. Fucking Newcastle 2, Brentford 3. Crazy. And Newcastle after that went and beat Spurs at Spurs, and Brentford got a credible last night 1-1 draw after going 1-0 down to Arsenal. Yeah. So
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Brilliant. Well done, Brentford. I was watching that game and I was fucking delighted for him.
Exactly.
Delighted.
I really wanted to win that game.
And I'll tell you what, could have easily beat them as well. Do you know when you watch Arsenal, they just do not look like that top Premier League winning side, do they? They just don't.
Nah.
But they're doing enough at the moment. And maybe Colin will be right. Maybe they'll bottle it and fuck it up. But I don't see it. I think they'll still hang on because of the others.
Yeah.
They're not. Because they're too inconsistent. That's why I think they'll win by default. But well done, Brentford. Brentford play some good shit, mate. Really good football in this. Really great attacking. Them two boys up front for them. Who's the boy up front for Brentford?
Igor. No, is it Igor? Igor Jesus, or is it? Remember? Wait, Jesus. What's his name? It's like Thiago.
Who's the big
Thiago? Igor Thiago. What's you mean the Brazilian guy for Brentford?
Yeah, the big boy up front.
Is it Igor Thiago or Thiago?
Is it Igor? He is an Igor.
Yeah, Igor Thiago.
Fuck, mate. He battled so hard, mate. He's such a handful. Fucking really is.
He is.
They were good, mate. Brentford were good. They deserved that point, if not a win.
Yeah.
Really did. They were hanging on at the end, Arsenal, for me. They were the ones hanging on.
Yeah.
Even though I had a breakaway. What a fucking save by, was it Kelleher?
Yeah, because Martinelli should not have took a touch there. He shouldn't have took a touch. He should have just dinked
banged it.
In the corner. Yeah, he should not have took a touch.
Took a touch, a fucking great save, mate.
It's still a great save. It was still because he had to stick his hand out. It was still a great save, but Martinelli could have made it easier for himself by just hitting it first time. Easier said than done. But anyway, listen, Freshie says he's on 60 points. I don't know if he's winding you up or whether. Let me check.
He's normally right, isn't he? 60?
10, Fresh.
I've got you on 40. Fucking hell, what are you getting? 60?
30. Fresh, 40. Yeah, he's on 40. He's been a little.
Fucking on 60 in your dreams. You might be at the end of it, Fresh.
Right. Lawrence says book it. Danny says book it. I was close on the score as well. Roberto 4-12-9. Yeah, I was going to say he's confirmed that. Thanks, Robert. Larry, you've been talking to our lass. Oh, okay. Cheers, Geezer. Got to have an unnecessary VR check to keep you on your toes. Horseshoes, Daddy. Does not count. Sorry, didn't know I had to spell out my horse. I think you missed that, Lawrence. He said when you said horse, Danny. Yeah, he said you've been talking to his lady. Right. So Newcastle 2, Brentford 3, four cards, 12 corners, 9 shots on target, which is quite good stats. So we should get some points for this. I don't know about for the score, but for those stats there, 4, 12, 9. Giza, what do we pick for Newcastle 2, Brentford 3?
I've got Newcastle goals, right, too.
Yeah.
I went 2-1 to Newcastle. You went 1-1. Robert 1-1. I said never happening. Right, on that one. Inky went 2-1 to Newcastle. 2-1 Freshie, 2-1 Lawrence, 2-1 Wally, 2-2 said Danny, got close. 2-2 said Colin, got close. And that's it, young Kieran.
1-1 for Kieran, so he's stuck with what we gave him.
I mean, there'd be some pick if you got fucking 3-2. Jesus.
Nobody.
But again, Newcastle. This is Newcastle, mate. They're not good. Telling you, mate, he's getting sacked. He's getting sacked by maybe not till the end of the season. The end of the season, I think there'll be.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get him.
Lawrence got it now. Yeah, exactly. Like he didn't get what Daddy was saying. Funny. Right. So no one got the correct score, and nobody actually backed Brentford to win that game. Surprisingly, because Newcastle have been inconsistent as well. Anyway, 4-12-9. 4-12-9. Wally got the cards and the shots on target once again.
Oh,
so
fuck
20
off,
points for Wally.
Dodgy fucker with his 20 points here and there. Shit, I didn't want to see that.
Lawrence got the shots on target, so 10 points for Lawrence.
Steady, getting up there.
Freshie also got the cards and the shots on target, so 20 points
for fuck.
So now he is on 60.
That was it. That was his point. Was it? I'm on 60 after this game. Wanker. What a wanker. Don't tell me what's coming up. I like to be surprised.
Inky and Danny both got the card, so 10 points for those two. 10,
20.
10, 4, 12, 9, 4, 12, 9. And that is it. Apart from you got the cards right, Giza, so 10 points for you.
Lovely. That's Wally just fucking drew level with me, and now I've just gone 10 points in front of him. So happy days.
We've got 4 games remaining. The first of those. This manager's under pressure. That is the what's his name? Hertzler at Brighton. They ended up losing the derby 1-0 at home to Palace. Since then,
poor result.
Palace threw away a 2-goal home lead against Burnley and lost 3-2. John Larson scored 2 goals and thought, yep, I'm going to be the new hero here. Obviously not, because you lost to Burnley. And this was all in the first half as well. 2-0 up.
Yeah, I know. 3-2
goals,
half time.
late goals in the first half from Burnley. And Brighton. What did Brighton do after this game, Giza? Do you remember? In the midweek games?
No.
Nor do I. Let me check. Brighton. One sec. Brighton results. Brighton lost 1-0 away to Villa. So 2 defeats in a row for Brighton. Let me check how many points they got. Standings. Brighton have got, I think it's 31. Brighton have got 31 points. So they are a team that potentially
they're heading the wrong way. Yeah, that's for sure. They're heading the wrong way.
Freshie's thoughts on Sunderland. I would put this is the thing. I would put Brighton in there. I see us not catching leads and they're on 30 and it's only 6 points. But I've got more confidence that Brighton is the team that we could actually, because of the trajectory that they're on at the minute, and the manager's going through a bit of a bad spell. So he said, I think he said it's the worst sort of in his career. So yeah,
he's struggling, man. Especially to lose to Palace. They weren't that fucking good, man. And neither were Brighton.
So 7 points
goal done it
behind Brighton. So they're a team that could be the team that no one expected 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, and all of a sudden now they could be that team that's like, oh shit, they're in big trouble. Yeah, maybe, they are the surprise team that really gets dragged into it. Fingers crossed again. We need some more people down there. Anyway, The game had 4 cards. It only had 7 corners, and it only had 6 shots on target. A much needed win for Palace as well. Because imagine if Palace lost that, and then obviously they threw away that lead against Burnley. They would be obviously they're still in the relegation mix, but they would have been very much in it had they had lost this one.
I mean, they can that 3 goals in about 8 minutes.
Yeah,
fucking ridiculous.
Terrible.
So bad.
Against Burnley. It's not against Man City or Liverpool.
No.
That was against Burnley.
There you go.
Right, let's just go to the comments quickly. Roberto, thanks for that. He's confirmed that. Double Book It says Danny. Seagulls v Eagles. Yeah, Eagles. Book It says Lawrence. Lost to Villa. Thank you. Sorry. Should have just waited for that in the chat. We're not catching leads. They still have Wolves and Burnley at home. Brighton's got a tough. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. Just looking at that and knowing I think we've got more chance of catching a team that's got a point more than Leeds. Yeah.
I mean, it's a team that's not really been mentioned at all in this sort of relegation battle. Exactly. It's all been about Spurs, Forest, or Leeds,
Palace,
West Ham.
Maybe Palace.
They're not being mentioned.
No.
Yeah. But Brighton, I tell you, I want to pull their socks up because they could get caught. They could get caught. Who knows? It'd be nice to think you could. Bring another team into it, be great.
So let's hope. Right, Giza. Brighton 0, Palace 1. What do we pick for this one?
Hey, I went 2-1 to Brighton for me. You went 1-0 Brighton, 1-1 said Robert, 1-1 Inky, 2-1 the Palace said Fresh, but that was a coin flip. 2-0 Lawrence, 2-1 Wally to Brighton. I was 2-0 to Palace. That was Lawrence. 2-0 Danny to Brighton. 2-2 Colin and Kieran.
Kieran picked 0-2. So he did actually back Palace.
Right.
Oh,
it's doing my thing. Right.
Okay. So I correctly predicted 7 corners. So I have another little 10 points. Wally got the cards right, so 10 points for Walito.
Didn't want to hear that. Didn't want to hear that.
Freshy, not Freshy, sorry. Lawrence got the cards right too, so 10 points for Lawrence.
Steady Eddie Lawrence, he's keeping steady scoring. Getting up there.
All right, listen, a lot of people picked fucking 4 cards. I didn't realize. So, right. 10 points, and this is all for the cards. 10 points for Robert.
Yep. Okay.
Fresh, 10 points. Inky, 10 points.
Yeah, now.
Colin, 10 points.
Yeah. Needed that call.
Danny, 20 points. Danny got the cards and the corners right. So 20 points for Danny boy.
Good pick, Sean. Good pick.
Put Roberts in there. Fucking hell. It's nearly everybody's scored.
Yeah.
So the only people that didn't score in that game was Colin. No, sorry.
Colin did.
No, Kieran. Kieran didn't.
He didn't. Okay.
And that is it. Apart from you also picked the 4 cards, so 10 points for you as well. Everybody but Kieran scored in that game.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah. 20 for Danny, boy. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I just keep my nose in front of Wally at the moment.
Right. Colin says there is always a surprise team that ends in a relegation. I say Brighton, Forest, Spuds, Palace. So one of those, I think he's saying, one of them could end.
It could well be. We've just got to do our bit to make that happen.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I know we've lost Pablo, I don't know how long for, but clearly teams are worried about West Ham, like big time.
Absolutely. You don't. 2 managers don't get sacked in the week. You know, if they're not worried, they're fucking shit themselves.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And
I'll say about them teams that booing the shit out of their teams coming off the park. They're worried. West Ham supporters at the moment are on the up, as are Leeds. They're happy with what they're doing. You know, they're picking up points at the right time. But you've got to continue that. We've got to continue that. We've got to keep going with that. Otherwise, you can't catch them. You know what I mean? It's not in our hands. It's in their hands.
Yeah.
I'm gutted that they fucking replaced their managers, to be honest. It's fucker.
Yeah, mate.
They just kept going with them.
You know, right now, West Ham are the predators. These teams are the prey. And I'm just hoping that West Ham are starving. And however tired and however far they've got to chase down that prey, they're going to get their dinner. And yeah, I'm just hoping that hunger just somehow remains, because it will scare these teams. It really will. Yeah,
and it'll change from week to week. I mean, if we go and lose at Bournemouth, then we look like we're fucking relegated again. Yeah. If we beat Bournemouth, fuck me, it's all on. You know, everything's on.
Even I mean, I don't know the timings and that we're playing. Even let's say someone plays before us and loses, and then we're losing at Brentford.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we're losing against Bournemouth, and then we score a late goal. Even that 1 point deflates the team, because you understand it's a point, and they've not got any. So it just depends on the other games as well.
Especially, I know Spurs are playing Arsenal.
Yeah,
and I think Forest have got I think maybe Liverpool, which they're a bit inconsistent too. But you know, we've got an opportunity. But Bournemouth are a fucking good side though. That's what annoys me. They're fucking good. They're playing well.
Yeah, they are. He says, I'm claiming all of Geezer's.
Yeah, you can have them.
I'm about to say, I bet he'd let you have them, because that would mean that West Ham have stayed up. Because Burnley,
you can have them.
And Wolves definitely.
And not only that, it's never happening. Yeah, it's never happening. But there you
go. Yes, Colin. Any one of them will do. This next game, I did say City hadn't won at Anfield in a long time, and boom, great pick by me. Oh shit! Okay, we're gonna get onto that one. He'll be listed on the table as Freshfielder B. That would be your name.
Well, you did help me out last week, Fresh. In the last, you weren't here, were you? The last game of it, I just copied you, and I got 20 points out.
20 points. We have always cheered the players. We have booed ownership, says Lawrence Fresh. I say we will get something at Liverpool and Newcastle, says Colin.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Danny says our next 3 games. Okay, this is Leeds' next 3 games. Villa away, City at home, Sunderland at home.
Ooh,
Sunderland away would have been a bit. But Sunderland at home is favourable.
Yeah, two tough games coming up, Danny boy. I think Sunderland at home at the moment, I think you can beat. The other 2. You went to Chelsea and got a point, so wouldn't write you off. But they're 2 tough games for sure. Definitely.
Especially, we should call him that now. Right. So, the next game on this list was the game that Danny was talking about. Liverpool. All right, this has got some talking points here. Actually, Liverpool 1, Man City 2. Now, Liverpool went ahead from a fantastic Dominic Szoboszlai or whatever, however. Szoboszlai free kick.
Fucking spewing. Fucking freshie. I've just seen.
Yeah.
And it was a fucking coin toss as well.
Oh, was it a coin toss? Yeah.
Yeah. Don't fucking talk to me about nicking your points. I'm just giving you that with a coin toss.
And the talking point in this game was...
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it was a talking point, but obviously City
was
break to make it eventually 3-1. Now,
exactly. That's Freshie's fucking pick out the window, isn't it?
Szoboszlai pulls back Haaland. Haaland pulls him back. None of them touch the ball, and Cherki's ball goes in. By the letter of the law, I said to Claire, I told her play by play what's going to happen, because by the letter of the law, you've got to do what they've done. It's got to be a free kick in the area that he pulled him initially, right? But I think Pep Guardiola was asked the question, what happens if at the end of the season, you lose out on the title by, 1 goal or something like that. You understand? He said, don't worry, we'll score more goals. But he did say in straight after the match that he felt the goal should have just stood and the player don't get sent off. But by the letter of the law, that, you can't bend the rules or something like that. You can't.
Exactly what you're saying is right, because I looked at it and I went, at the letter of the law, they got it bang on.
Yeah.
Haaland was just going to walk onto that and tap it in, right?
Yeah.
That he denied a goal scoring opportunity. It's a sending off.
Yeah.
Yeah, common sense with me. Years ago, you just go, oh, fuck it, leave that. It's a goal.
Exactly. That's what
Right, you would.
happened. Yeah, of course.
It's against common sense to me. Just let the fucking goal stand and it's all over.
Mm.
But by the letter of law, they got it bang on.
Yeah.
And you probably have to go to that. Can you imagine all the people that might have picked 3-1 screaming there, betting on it, 3-1 win, and heading them, or the geezer who bet that someone will be sent off.
Yeah.
He'd be screaming if they didn't happen.
Yeah.
You've got to go by the rule. As much as I hate that,
You have to.
the common sense of it was just 3-1. It don't matter a fuck. So Bosley, especially, is a big loss for Liverpool, I think.
Because he's been a
He was stupid though. He was going to score. He knew that.
what's the point?
Don't do it.
There's no point.
Don't do it. The game was over. It was the last kick of the fucking game. Don't.
Yeah, silly.
Just let it. The game's done. So you can look at it in so many different ways. But the right decision was the right decision.
Do you know what's?
He should have been sent.
Do you know what's funny? At the exact same moment, right? So basically, City are losing 1-0, and Gary Neville's in commentary, and he said, "Look, City need their big players to step up." He said the likes of Haaland and Silva. As he said it, Haaland flicked it on, and Silva, got that bang on cue. As he was saying,
He did.
Yeah, fucking crazy.
My boy again. Bernardo Silva was fucking amazing in that game.
Yeah, he's
amazing.
He's a little warrior.
He's an unbelievable little player.
And then Haaland scores it was a penny. Was it a penny in that game? Yeah, it was a penny, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. What was the penalty for again? Can't remember.
Yeah.
I
think it was.
Yeah, but I'm saying, Haaland, credit to him. He had a major impact in that game, an assist and a goal. And that's when they really, really needed him, because obviously if you don't win that game, it probably is all over. They've just got to keep on winning and hope that, just like West Ham, the pressure from what you're applying gets to the team that you're chasing. And I think Arsenal are feeling that pressure. So, they
absolutely
just doing their job. Yeah.
They feel it every year, don't they? But the thing is, who was it? Was it Ferguson that said it's easier to chase than to lead?
Chase, exactly.
It
is.
No, but let's say City could be in front of them by now if they had a couple of really poor results at crucial times. But there you go. They win. Arsenal fucking draw. In midweek.
Yeah. And the flip side to the flip side is this. Maybe, and I'm just playing devil's advocate. City have had their slip-ups. They've had their bet, and now from here on in, the title running, they're ready to go. If that's the case, Arsenal are in big trouble, because any team during the season will have a bad patch. City have had more than one. So maybe, you understand, what's to say that they're done now and they're back in title mode, and that would snatch the title from Arsenal if that's the case. If they are
it's a possibility.
Yeah,
it's just but Liverpool, Man City now can't afford any more of these games that they lose or draw. They can't.
Yeah, I'm not convinced.
You want to win it, you've got to go on one of the Man City runs of the next fucking 10 games. They win. They've got to do that. And like I say, they don't look convincing, Arsenal at all.
No.
As a Premier League winning side, I think it'd be the poorest Premier League side playing. Not saying as a squad, that's a fucking good squad. Arsenal,
but the style of playing that is
the style of play and what they do. It's not very convincing, and they're poor. When Liverpool won it, when Man City won it, they looked like fucking title winners. They really did. Arsenal don't, but they might get it by default if Man City keep dropping points. They go on a big run, Man City. Fucking Arsenal better look out.
Yeah,
it can happen.
Oh gosh, right. Lawrence says book it, and that's not why I'm huffing. It's because Danny says double book it, who's obviously top of the table. Sunderland's easy games are all against our relegation rivals. That's good to hear. So
true.
Still got to play all those teams. Good. That goal would have given me 15 points. Actually, no. Is that good? Because then, is he saying?
No, I mean, no, it's not good.
Sunderland, and but he's saying that's their easiest games.
Oh.
If it's at the Stadium of Light, that would be so much better against those teams.
Such a difference, mate. I believe why I think Leeds and the Sunderland will stay up is because of their home. grounds because of their home support, because they're hard places to go and win. They really are. And everyone's found that out this year.
Yeah, and Liverpool were the first team to beat them the other day. They beat them 1-0, obviously, midweek. But yeah, that's the first time they've lost all season as a newly promoted team. So, yeah.
And it was 1-0, geezer. 1-0.
Yeah.
That's all it is, you know?
From a
not
set
an
piece,
embarrassment,
from a corner. Exactly. That goal would have given me 15 points, says Lawrence. It would have made it.
Yeah, Lawrence had it 3-1, mate. Here you go. Fuck Lawrence. It helped Freshie. But I helped Freshie with that coin toss. That's the fucking truth.
Definitely sorted him out.
Fuck's sake.
Danny says ref and VAR were on point in this game.
Yeah, I think they got it right.
Was it a straight red? Yes, it was, for denying a goal scoring opportunity, which I think is just one game for that.
Ireland's just going to tap that in. Simple as that. He's fucking well in front of him. He's just going to tap it in and dragged him back. He couldn't get to the ball there. You know what I mean? No, it was a tap in. It was a definite.
Dr. Bernardo Silva says...
my boy, mate. He's been my favourite player in the Premier League for the last fucking 6-7 years. He's fucking been brilliant. And he still is. Even though he's getting near the end of it. He's just a dynamo. And because I keep saying about Bernardo Silva, watch him in the game. Watch him. He's everywhere. He's on the left wing. He's on the right wing. He's in the middle. He's scoring goals. He's at the back defending. The geezer is a fucking non-stop player.
Yeah.
Always working. He's everywhere. He's unreal, guys.
You know what? Not only is he always working, he's always thinking as well. You know, for the technical side and this little pinpoint pass, and he's a fantastic football player.
He really is, and he's probably not at his best now, but he's still fucking impressive. And a lot of them, if you watch highlights of Man City every week, you probably won't see half the shit he does. You won't.
Yeah,
but it's unreal.
Lawrence says, "I want City to win it all." Our title hopes are clinging by a thread, says Freshie. Inky says, after listening to the last 2 weeks' phone-ins, I want Arsenal to win. Fuck all. Right set of wankers.
Absolutely, Inky. They really are. As a fan base, them and Man United and Spurs, right? The three worst fucking fan bases in the fucking world. Fucking hate them all. I've always grew up hating Man United and Spurs, right? I didn't really have that for Arsenal. But the last few years, with their fan base, especially that Arsenal fan TV, the shite they fuckers come out with. And the shite, they just fuck me off, right? So it's now Arsenal, Spurs and Man United. Fucking hate that fan base. And that's it. All the others don't bother me. No one but Leeds don't bother me. Newcastle don't bother me. Bournemouth, Brentford, fucking Brighton. None of them bother me. But them three fucking teams do. They're self-entitled fucking wanks. Nice to see Ange Postecoglou stick the boot in this week. And I've
read what he said, but I haven't actually listened to the thing. But
it was good, yeah, mate. Spurs. Yeah, I really love because it's Cumby on Talk Sport.
Yeah,
he always slags off Jamie O'Hara about to dare is to do. What the fuck's that about? To dare is to do. You don't dare, you don't do.
Yeah,
and exactly what fucking Postecoglou said, right? Postecoglou said they've got to dare is to do all over the place. It's everywhere. Right? But they don't dare, they don't do.
That's funny. And look,
and they ask,
if you ever wanted to be smug, if you wanted to be smug and really condescending, Big Ange is in the best position to do that. Like, you cheeky fuckers, you understand? Like, how dare you? Now, and just sit back, go on these podcasts and slaughter.
Oh man! Now they've obviously cut it, guys, because I watched it, right? And then they cut it. So they're obviously his second half of the interview is probably going to be on their next week's one, right?
Okay, yeah.
Because they said to him, right, we'll see you next week, Ange. Yeah, and he laughed, right? Because they cut it, said, no, we'll save the second half of the interview for next week's episode. You know?
They know what they're doing.
So yeah, we're going to get views out of it, right?
Ching, ching,
After he said that, everyone's going, yeah, we've got to watch what he says next. Okay. But obviously they might ask him about Forest, how shit he was there. Who knows?
But
and what that entails. That could be the next story. I just laughed at Ange, man. Fucking brilliant.
Good on him.
And he said, they think they're a big club, and they're not.
Yeah.
He said that. Yeah, I'm not a big club. Oh, you fucking beauty.
And the difference is, he's in a good position to say that. You understand? He's been at the club. He knows how it works. He knows that the limitations in regards to wages and trying to sign players. Because I did see, like I said, I read what he said, but not the whole thing. And he said, like, obviously, players that they're going in for, they can't really go for them because of the wage cap and all that stuff. So you can't class yourself as a big club if you ain't paying big wages.
It did say, when he said about the transfers, when he said they brought in Solanke and then 3 teenagers, right?
Yeah.
And he said, I was looking at Mbeumo, Gahey, and another big name. I'm going, fucking hell. Well, at least Ange identified the top players I thought. I think Mbeumo's fucking magnificent. He said, but they're not ambitious enough for that. They won't pay it. They won't do it. So there you go.
That's funny.
I think it's very telling. Very telling.
I was looking at. Yeah, you can look, but you can't touch me. Yeah, you better look in the other shop, Primarks.
You're not. No, we don't shop here. We don't shop in Harrods, mate.
Yeah,
we don't shop in Harrods.
Welcome to our word, Inky. Freshie said, right. Lawrence says, I don't want Arsenal to win nothing.
No,
still love Rice. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, same here,
Goga. Listen, I don't want them to win it, but if they win it, I'll be so happy for Rice. But I don't want them to win it.
That's the best.
She says,
basically.
Add Chelsea to that list, and you've got the superfecta. So your 3 teams of Spurs, Arsenal, and Man United. Says add Chelsea to that, and that's his hatred.
Yeah,
right there.
I'm not a massive hater of Chelsea though. I grew up with them. They never bothered me that much because I think because of the team. Before I decided to hate everyone, some of the 70s that Chelsea's teams, I liked them, like Peter Osgood's and was it Hutchinson? They had some great players in that, so they never bothered me that much. I liked watching these players. They didn't bother me, but I did always hated Tottenham.
Yeah.
And it's when I started, when I was 14, 15, going away games. And I remember just fighting my way down fucking Seven Sisters Road just to get to the ground with them Tottenham fuckers. Because they used to come out of side streets, try to attack you, sniper you.
Yeah.
Fucking horrible bunch of wankers. I fucking hated them with a passion, as I did Man United.
Yeah.
Because I remember Man United, mate. I remember it was, I might have been about 16 or something in the 70s. And the week before or so, they went to Norwich and smashed the ground up at Norwich.
Yeah.
And took the piss, smashed the town up, smashed the ground up, right? And they threatened to come to Upton Park and do the same. And I'm telling you now, because I've never seen anything like it. All of East London turned up.
Yeah.
And smashed in the South Bank, smashed the fuck out of the Man United squad. Smashed the fuck. They piled onto the pitch to get away from West Ham.
Inky's loving this story. He's loving it. He's like, yes.
Absolutely. They jumped onto the pitch to get away. They had to stop the game. They jumped onto the pitch to get away from West Ham. Every fucker. And I don't think most of them even give a fuck about football. They just say, you ain't coming here and doing that, what you did to Norwich. And just smashed the fuck out of them. It was mental.
How are you gonna go to Norwich and do that? Like
Norwich. Come on.
Delia might have been cooking some pies for everybody, and you just like, come on, man, that's bullies. You bullies. Don't worry, we got them back.
Yeah, well,
Inky and Danny.
They got a reality check when they come to East London, mate. I'll tell you
that. Right, Inky says Arsenal, Man United are the worst fans to come from London.
Well, yeah, it's not a bad comment there, guys, because I had to deal with the Cockney Reds quite a bit. I hated the hatred I had for Cockney Reds. I hated them more than I did supporters from Manchester. Because you're from London and you support Man United, you fucking shit. Fucking hated them so bad.
He says, I'm proud of you, geezer. Inky.
Yeah. Look, I know that if Man United had done that and then the next game was Leeds and given it large, Leeds would have done the same.
Yeah.
At that time, Leeds would have done the same. they would have turned up and absolutely battered Man United. And that's what West Ham did.
Oh shit!
And
Right.
deservedly so.
Sorry, I just saw Colin's comment. Right. So Lawrence says, "Love my Leeds mates, but if you aren't with West Ham, you're against us. I understand you need to cheer for your team. I would lose respect for you if you didn't do that. Yeah, you got to think of your own first."
Absolutely.
Look, Colin says, "Kieran, I was one of them with my mates that time."
Mm-hmm.
So Colin was
Was
there.
you in that South Bank geezer? I was young, Colin. I don't know where I was, 14, 15. I was in the North Bank at the time, and especially being in the North Bank, the view you got was fantastic. I remember like half of it was West Ham, and then they had the other half or 3/4 with Man United. And all they did, I don't think they had the fence then down to split it up. They just had a line of coppers, and West Ham supporters just smashed through that police line and just attacked the fuck out of everyone. And I remember a geezer in a big white jumper, and he was knocking every cunt out. I mean, bang, bang. Like, a geezer must have been a boxer, because every punch you could see it. Every punch he threw landed, bang, bang. And then it was just fucking going right across the South Bank. And then they were piling onto the pitch to get away from all the West Ham fans. Coppers couldn't do nothing. It was fucking mental. It was brilliant.
Let me ask you this.
Loved it.
Like, because obviously this was the secondary to all that. Who won the game?
Oh, fuck no.
You don't even remember that. You just remember the man in the white jumper.
I think we might have won that. Dave. Can't remember the score, but I think we won. I think it was a great day. Battered the fuck out of them, won the game. But yeah, it was fucking brilliant.
Inky, as I thought, he said he's loving this geezer. He's loving this story. And you let me just confirm, this is a accurate, true event. No bullshit from geezer. I've heard this story before.
There is video of it, of them piling onto the pitch. You know? Yeah, I think they had to stop the game.
He says, "So you want to be a boxer in a golden ring?" That would have been funny to watch, though. The fact that they've gone to Norwich, and then people from East London have come there. Fuck the football, like you're not doing it, and then you're seeing this guy in the white jumper just bang, 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 and then running on the pitch. Those same thugs are running.
This was what I'm saying. Because of the threats that were coming, because they'd done a bit of it, Man United supporters, not just Norwich, but Norwich was the worst. And I remember in the Newham Recorder, our local paper, after that game, the amount of weapons that fucking the police had confiscated. Fucking big page spread of these blades and fucking what's the name? I wouldn't say hammers, but koshes and shit like that. Like West Ham just fucking give it to them, man. All over. Fucking, it was fucking brilliant. Like I said, I think most of them weren't even West Ham supporters. They just turned up because it was you're attacking East London there, and they just turned up. I mean, you're getting it, and they got
Inky.
it.
Inky, who won the game? Fuck no, Roberto. One set, Robert. Sorry, we ain't even done this game yet, have we? That's it. Titch from the musical Bugsy Malone. So you want to be a boxer in a golden?
Is it?
Yeah, Bugsy Malone. We won that game 2-1, says Robert. So yeah,
that's what I was thinking. I think we won it. Yeah, so it's a great day. Done them on the pitch and done them in the fucking terraces. Fucking great day.
Let me see something.
I'd be interested to find out what year that was. Colin might be getting close, but I'd say it's about 75, something like that. I might have been 14, 76, something. It's around that time. It'd be interesting to know what year it actually was.
Right. So, funniest week ever. So, he's loving it. Right. So, back to the game.
Oh, yeah.
Right. We had 7 cards, 9 corners, 11 shots on target. So, a lot of cards in this game. It finished Liverpool 1, Man City 2. We've got 2 games after this, you lot. Bear in mind, we ain't got no predictions this week. So, we're not going to go overly over. Anyway, Giza, what do we pick for Liverpool 1, Man City 2, please?
Right. West Ham 2, Man United 1. No. Right, 3-1. I said to Liverpool stupidly. Actually, I don't know why I put that. I'm surprised I did that. Anyway, you went 1-1. 2-2 said Robert. 2-2 said Inky. 2-1 to City. Said
No.
fucking fresh.
Danny.
Fucking
Fresh.
coin. Fresh. That coin flip. Fuck
No. Freshie said Liverpool.
No. 2-1 to City.
Oh.
But I tossed the coin, geezer. But yeah, should we do
So
to Liverpool?
Why have I got him as Liverpool then?
I've got him as City.
Right, you lot. Somebody. Actually, I'll have to go back. We'll do this on air. Yeah, let's do this before we get any further. Let's do this just to make sure because I've got him. Yeah, we got a VAR this one, you lot. Sorry.
I put the C there, so it's a coin flip.
Let me.
No, I had him down as getting the away team. So
Okay, we can clear this up, you lot.
Don't know how.
Right, last week. There we go. Which game is it? Liverpool, Man City. One sec. Liverpool, Man City. 1 minute. Which was near the end of the predictions.
Fresh.
Right, here we go. Let's see. 1 sec.
I think it could be anything this time.
Wait.
Right.
Wait, let's do these two. Okay.
I don't know myself.
We're going to toss.
I might even pick Liverpool, even though I don't trust it.
Okay, let's toss the Freshie.
Oh, yeah. Freshie's gone away team, so.
Told you.
1-2.
1-2. Told you.
Yeah,
1-2.
exactly. So I'm saying he got it right.
Sorry, I've got 2-1 on my thing, for fuck's sake. That's why. Sorry.
See, Freshie, I'm looking after you, mate. Titch is trying to take points off you.
1-2. Yeah.
1-2, sir.
Right, sorry, my
You
bad.
went for the-
But yeah, for some reason I had that on my end as 2-1. So,
Okay. How'd you find that so quick? How'd you get that so quick?
You know why? Because luckily I put up the fixture, so I sort of knew it was near the end. Scroll to
All right.
Liverpool. Yeah, so luckily. Yeah.
Well done. Anyway.
See, I'm quicker than these other VAR, and this was a lot harder to get.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Exactly. That was a quicker play. All right.
Oh, do you know what? It is. Sorry, Geezer. Wait. He's put here. He did. He changed some. Wait, hold on a minute. I put my scores in after. He did. He changed a couple online.
All right. You decide what he changed. Did he change that game?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he picked Liverpool. That's why I've got it there. Then sorry. That's why I've changed it. You know. Yeah. So
there you go, Freshie. You fucking won't leave it to me, son, to toss the coin to fucking get you the right points. And you changed it.
Yeah, he changed it. Sorry. That's it. He did. Yeah, he also
big mistake.
Maybe that was the only one he done then, because you've got the same all the other ones. So maybe
Yeah. Is that it? So he's not getting it.
Only one. No. That's the only one he changed actually out of all the games.
Okay. 15 comes off.
Let me change that back now. Let me put 2-1 back on his one. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's gone Liverpool 2-1.
Okay. Didn't know that.
Apologies.
I wasn't informed. There you go. Anyway, the rest of it is 3-1 to City, said Lawrence. 2-2, said Wally. Danny boy.
Yeah, Danny.
He's in.
Fuck's sake, yeah.
Yeah, didn't want that.
Well done,
He
Danny.
got the right score at 2-1. 3-2, said Colin, and whatever. Young Kieran.
1-1. Young Kieran said 1-1. Right, let me read the comments first and then get back to the scores. Right. Both teams was taken off in 1975, says Roberto.
70 ago. 75, Robert. Thank you. I was 14, guys. I was 14 when that was going on.
Giving 20-inch dildo week a run for its money, which is Walito. I put my scores in after. Sorry, I give it to Fresh. Oh no! 1 minute we're talking about 20-inch dildos. Then Lawrence says I give it to Fresh.
Oh, I'm sure you would.
What are we talking about here, mate?
Shit!
And then Inky says I also give it to Fresh. I don't know what. Jesus Christ!
A menage a trois.
Menage a trois with a 20-inch R. Like fuck it. VR on correct score. Give me 2 ticks. The mics are working. Fresh. My
well,
score was
you
2
lost
on
out.
Halloween.
You
Right.
lost out, guys. Leave it to me. You got your fucking 15 points. No, you don't.
Colin
There you go.
says, that's right. There was a row of coppers. We went through the thin blue line. I used to go in the South Bank or Chicken Run a lot. I think it was 75. I also remember being in fights with Man United fans, Queen's Market.
Yeah, it was kicked off down Green Street as well. Yeah, it did.
Fresh red
Yeah, it was
card.
a hell of a time.
Put my scores in Saturday morning. He did. Tell it to the judge. Lawrence is laughing. Freshie loves it. Jesus. Jeez. Right. You lot. Here we go. So,
Right, what?
Danny was the only one to get the correct score. Here we go. 7, 9, 11.
Yeah.
Lawrence got the shots on target and he missed out on the score because of the red card scenario. But anyway, 10 points for Lawrence.
Unlucky. Unlucky, Lawrence. Very unlucky.
Danny also got the corners. So it's 25 points for Danny.
Ooh. Getting up there. Getting up there, Danny boy.
Young Kieran got the corners. So 10 points for him. And that is it. Apart from Geezer, you got the corners and the shots on target. So 20 points
What?
for you, sir.
What, 9 and 11?
9 and 11. Yep.
Which way round is that? 9 what?
9 corners and 11 shots on target. You got that right. So,
Fucking what a pick that is, Geezer. What a fucking pick at a crucial time.
yeah, needed that, I think, for your.
Fucking did need it.
It was the
Did
best.
need it. Yeah.
Times. It was the worst times.
Jesus, right.
We've got 2 more games to go, and these were Roberto's picks. These were obviously the international, the non-Premier League games, which was PSG, Marseille, and Bayern v Hoffenheim. A tale of
God.
2 titties.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a fucking clue of this.
Well, there was some high-scoring games, so don't hold your breath for correct score or anything. And these ones, the first game was PSG 5, Marseille 0. You would expect in a game like this to be a tighter scoreline than that with these 2 rivals. The game had 4 cards, 7 corners, 10 shots on target, which Robert has actually already confirmed. It finished 5-0. Nothing more to say about that.
And
yeah,
the boy, I don't know if it was after this game, was it the boy that left there? De Zerbi, Marseille.
yeah, he's free now, isn't he? He's available.
Because he was heavily linked to the Tottenham job.
Yeah. So
Obviously not.
yeah,
obviously
so
not.
I didn't know. So you've just said that. I didn't. Yeah, I just heard he was linked to Spurs, and I thought, okay, but obviously it's probably as a result of this losing 5-0 to PSG is a not a good thing as a Marseille boss. So maybe this was the last game for him then.
Yeah, I don't know if this was the last game or he went before it, but 5-0 might have been. Good job.
You know, very random, yeah. This is so random, but you know, Wolves have signed Angel Gomez, yeah. You know, he was linked to us. Anyway, on the last game they played, they had 3 Gomez's in the middle of the pitch.
Yeah, I was going to mention that the other day, last week.
And then,
I knew they had 2 of them. Now they got 3.
3, and they're all in the midfield. And then at the back, they've got 2 other players with the same surname. It's not obviously nothing to do with Gomez, but
it's
weird.
It's weird, It is weird.
Someone put in the chat, what's the other 2? There's 2 with like a South American surname. I can't remember what that is, but yeah, like 3 Gomez's. I couldn't believe it.
I wonder, is Gomez a Smith sort of name there, or I don't know, but to have 3 Gomez, fucking weird.
And remember, Angel is English. One of them is Brazilian, and the other one is maybe Portuguese. I don't know, but all of them, Gomez.
It's weird, yeah, very strange.
I tell it to double book. It says Lawrence. He resigned soon after the 5-0. Oh, he resigned.
That was. Apparently, he resigned. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
thanks, Fresh. 3 Gomez and 2 Bueno.
Oh, is it 2 Buenos? Fucking mental, isn't it?
Crazy.
It's crazy. In the English game, in the English league. It's crazy. Yeah.
Thanks, Danny, as well.
He look. I like it. I like that little Gomez. I don't know.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
sort of fallen off, but he's so lightweight, and he's so
tiny, man. He's so small.
tiny. But he's a good little player, man. There's no doubt about it. Yeah.
Right, Giza. This is nachos.
Right.
Game C Mexican with a side of nacho. Buenos and Gomez. Right, let's just get straight into it. PSG 5, Marseille 0. What do we pick for this? Because I'm guessing nobody went as high as that. No way.
5-0. Yeah, I was close. 2-0.
Yep.
You went 2-0. That was poor old Soufal as well, getting ripped. And
No,
the
that's the next
Hoffenheim.
game. Yeah.
Hoffenheim game. I think he got ripped.
Yeah, he did.
Anyway, PSG 2-0. I said 2-0 you. 3-2 said Roberto. 2-1 Inky. 2-1 Fresh. 3-1 Lawrence. 2-1 Wally. 2-1 Danny. 2-0 Colin and young Kieran.
Young Kieran said 3-1 PSG. Right.
Yeah.
We had 4 cards, 7 corners, 10 shots on target. 4, 7, 10. Wally got the cards and the shots on target, so 20 points for Wally.
Don't want to see that. Don't want to see that. Fucking hell, Wally.
Lawrence got the cards and the shots on target, just like his compatriot, so 20 points for Lawrence.
Good pick.
Freshy got the cards right, 10 points for Fresh. Danny got the Inky, Inky got the shots on target right, so 10 points for Inky.
Yeah, needed a little bit there, Inky. Bit low
Colin,
this week.
Colin got the cards right, so 10 points for Colin. And that is it for that game. Apart from Giza, you got the cards right, so 10 points for you.
Yeah, fucking needed, sir. Keep my nose in front of everyone. That was very much needed. We should have a count up here going into the last, I think.
Okay, let me read the comments first. Nachos, nacho cheese. Hell yes. Wally stealing my pick, says Lawrence. Right, so we've got one game to go, but let's put up the league table. Let me remove that just to see where we're at going into this last game, Giza.
Go from bottom if you want. That's some good scores there, here and there, but young Kieran is on 45. Colin's on 40. Inky's on 40. 35 Robert. Even though he got a fucking 100, didn't he?
Yeah.
And 55 Utich.
Yeah.
80 for Freshy. 80 for Lawrence. 95 for Wally. 75 for Danny. And 115 points for me.
Wow. Going into the last game. Right. So, sorry, who's your closest? You're on 115. Is Wally the next?
Yeah, 20 points.
Okay, 20 points, Wally. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Going into the last game. Giza, it's in your hands. Famous last words.
Yeah. I lost it now. I'll be fucking spewing. Really?
Right. So the last game was, I think you're comfortable with the correct score because, doubt it, mate. Anybody picking this. That finished Bayern, Harry Kane's Bayern 5, Vladimir Soufal's Hoffenheim 1. 5-1. Now, this game had 5 cards, 11 corners, and 18 shots on target. So, realistically, we're looking at the cards and the corners as to where people might score some points.
I'm not getting anything from that. So, just got to hold on. Hold on. Right. But there you go. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, what do we pick for the correct score, first of all?
Right, mate. Yeah, I went 3-1. Not too bad. 2-2, you said, Titch. Unlucky Robert with 4-1.
Done his research.
2-1. Yeah, done his research again. He was unlucky there, mate. 2-1 said Inky, 2-1 Fresh, 3-1 Lawrence, 1-2 Wally, never. 2-2 Danny, 2-2 Colin, and Kieran.
Kieran said 4-2 Bayern. Lawrence says book it. So that means Lawrence has had a very good week. And Danny says 1 away from cards and corners. Right. For the
Unlucky.
final game. Oh, Giza, we've got some drama. Right.
Don't hear that.
Right.
Don't hear that.
I got the corners right, so I'll have 10 points, which is not a bad week for me.
No? 65. Steady.
Lawrence got the cards right, so Lawrence will have 10 points to add to his solid total.
Good week. 90. Very good.
Right. Freshie got the corners right. He'll have 10 points for a solid week for him.
Yep. It is.
Inky got the cards right. So 10 points for Inky, who's also had a good week.
So, yeah, he did last couple to come in.
Colin got the cards right. So 10 points for Colin. And finally, this is going to affect the winners. Finally, with the correct cards. Giza, 10 points for you. I just wanted you to think Wally got a double or something like that. But yeah,
Jesus.
Giza, 10 points for the correct cards. And that is that. I just tried
Oh
to
my word.
put a bit
I
of
didn't think I'd get.
when they weren't.
I was on the 4 train last week of cards, which worked really well. I'm amazed I went 5 cards for this.
Well,
Amazed.
you
There you
got
go.
it. And that gives you 125. Danny, like,
Yeah.
let's get rid of that. Giza, right? So, and same as I've done last week, I'll put it in.
But mate, I'm 10 short of my fucking best.
Yeah, but it's a
Started off with three correct fucking predictions.
First three, crazy.
Just needed one more, Geezer. Just needed one more.
Lawrence says good picks, Giza. I don't know if it means your predictions or the nude the nude you were sending him on WhatsApp, but yeah, he says good picks, Giza. He says, Freshie says your ticket to the 4 train has expired. What does that mean? Oh, you don't.
I don't know.
Okay,
Sounds
good.
very cryptic.
Your ticket to the 4 train. Oh, maybe because you got the first 3, and that was it. After that, after that.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, one more fucking correct score. I've been beating the score, mate.
Read that. What's that? A backhanded compliment, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Typical. And Freshie would have been, if he'd just left me with my coin toss, he would have had 105. Fucking really good week. He's on 90. Well, fucking hell. There you go.
Yep.
Listen to me, boy.
Colin says, good luck to you, Kieran, mate. Right. Let's put the league table up and then we'll do this. So I'll try and do what I've done last year. I put the scores in at the same time on here. Anyway, Giza, whenever you're ready.
What do you want?
Whatever you want. Actually, we start from the bottom and I'll add the points. So how much did Kieran score?
45.
So he scored 45. Put that onto that. He's now on 875. 1 sec. 875. Right. Next up was Colin. How much did Colin score this week?
50.
50, which puts him on 1265. Next on here is Lawrence.
Lawrence, 90. Good week.
90. Where's Lawrence? There he is. Okay, so Lawrence is now on 1385. They got 90 there. 1385 for Lawrence. Wally, how much did Wally score?
95. Have a good week.
95 for Wally. So Wally is now on 1540. Let me make sure I've got that right. Yes, I did. 1540 for Wally. So 90. 1540. Next on here is Giza. You 1600.
125.
125, which is needed. So you now are on 1725. Roberto.
Skip the 1700 Geezer straight into the fucking.
And I think you've gone back above Roberto, even though he's got 2
or 1600.
Yeah, he's You've gone back above Robert. What did Robert get this week?
Robert got 35. Ooh, we need it, eh?
35. So Robert is now.
So with his
on-
100 geezer, I only got 10 less than him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take that into account, Robert, eh? Sitting there fucking scratching your bollocks in that fucking hospital bed. Hear that?
80 for Roberto total. Me. So what did I score again today?
65, right?
So I scored 65. So I'm on 1865. 65. Freshie. What did Freshie score?
90. Could have been 105, but it was 90.
So Freshie is now on 1915. 1915 for Fresh. Inky. What did Inky score?
50.
50 for Inky. Inky, where is he? Oh, he's there. So he's on 1895. Oh, is that the same as? Where's Freshie? Freshie. Oh no, Freshie's above him. Shit. 18. Freshie's gone into second place. And finally, Danny. What did Danny score tonight, please, Geezer?
A good, decent 75.
75. Danny. He's up there. So he's now on 1950. 1950. Cool. Right. So I'm going to read this out again now from top to bottom, as in tonight's score. So the winner. No, we start from the bottom, actually. My bad. Right. And then just to make sure I've got the points right, Freshie, if you don't mind. Robert scored the lowest tonight with 35 points. Greaser, you can correct me if I'm wrong on any of these. Next up was young Kieran with 45 points. Then came Inky on 50 alongside Colin, 50 points. Then on 65 was myself. Then it was Danny with 75. Then we had Wally and Lawrence, the Americans, both on 90 points. As well as Freshie, sorry.
No, I've got Lawrence on 90 and Wally on 95.
Oh, 95 for Wally. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry, Freshie also got 90. So Lawrence and Freshie 90. Sorry, Lawrence. Wally 95. And Geezer, the winner, the champ for tonight, on 125 points. 3 correct scores factored into that. So yeah, I hope I got the scores right. I'll get them right anyway. But yeah, so Wally got 95. So Wally, I did. I said that initially, and then obviously I put 90 in here. But yeah, Anyway, Geezer, well done. Let me get off of here and onto it. Massive week for you.
Good week.
Danny says, "Good week, Geezer. I had a bad week." Says Danny, who's got 75 points and is top of the
75 is a good week. That wins it some weeks, doesn't it? 75 easily. I mean, we've had that last week. I think it was enough. But yeah, it was a good. That's still a good week, Danny. You know, 75. I'll be happy with that any week. 75 points. Fuck me.
And that's the thing.
70.
I'm not disappointed with 65. It just means people had like stronger weeks, but 65 is not bad. So 75 definitely ain't.
Definitely not.
Excellent copying for the win. It's like Man City winning the title, says
Oh dear. Be honest, this is one of the weeks I haven't really copied that much. You know what I mean? So I didn't even usually. I normally knew because Freshie weren't here.
Yeah.
Last week, right? I normally copy whatever he does in the last game. I didn't.
Yeah. Well,
but I nicked 10 points out of it.
Exactly. And still the league leader. Can't win them all, folks. Exactly. Still up there. But Geezer, not Geezer. Sorry, no. Freshie. No, yeah, Freshie got 20 points closer to you though. 15 points closer to you actually. But Freshie has gone above Inky into second place.
Right,
15. Inky's got.
So I must have overtaken. Who was in front of me? Robert.
You went back in front of him. Yeah,
just back in front of Robert. We're getting up your ass, Robert. What do you think of that? Sir? Really?
Lawrence says I had 150. It's fixed.
Oh, you did.
Geezer is known as Xerox, says Roberto. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll take it, though, mate.
Lawrence, thank you. And Lawrence, you can send me your those match reviews you do, and I'll just post it on here as well as you posting it on West Ham Unofficial. So yeah, if you want, you can send them, Lawrence, and I'll put them up.
Yeah, just remember, if you get it wrong, Lawrence, you're fucking getting it. Right? Simple as that. You're very good with this one this week.
Yeah,
absolutely
now,
bang on. Right?
You set the bar
Bang
now,
on.
haven't you?
You get it fucking wrong, you're getting
it. Freshie says, "Well done, Fresh Fielder B."
Fucking
Robert
brilliant.
says,
3 picks on the first 3 out of the fucking bag, mate. I got
Yeah.
them all right. Jeez,
And-
that's fucking unusual.
You know, the good thing is you didn't get any more correct scores, but you still picked up points to get
Mate,
a big.
just
strong-
one more correct score. I had the record, the new record.
Yep, you would have broke your own record.
Yeah.
But you got to give the other people a chance when it comes to the record. So I understand why you took your foot off the gas. I had a mare on the 100 extra, says Roberto. I need some lucky dips, says Colin. They make a big
Yeah.
difference. They do make a
Yeah,
big
you
difference.
do need them, Cole. But, you know, in the scheme of that fucking league table, you need to pick up one here and there. I haven't picked up one for ages.
Yeah.
For ages.
And you know, I noticed that, like I said, I think I didn't win one for the first however many weeks, and then all of a sudden I got a few in, and it got me up there. So they do count, and you will get them. Like Colin, I think this week you missed out by 1-on-1, I think, and yeah, Colin. So do I. Says Danny. Danny, you don't need no lucky dips, mate. You've had enough.
Yeah, fuck
lucky
you.
dip to last
Shove it.
2-3 seasons.
Yeah, enough. You shouldn't be allowed to get another one for the rest of the season.
Look, yeah, it's true. Freshie says it's a better title defense than Liverpool's. Freshie is now in second place, and yeah, remember this is the Darren Higgins Cup, and Freshie ain't letting that go without a fight.
No.
He's right up there.
But it's again, he's hit another 90 points, isn't he?
Exactly. So
A big score.
so
score.
once Freshie gets the week he gets a lucky dip, and
How
Danny
many-
don't, then was how many what?
How many points is he behind Danny Boy?
Right, on my thing I've just worked out, which I'm sure is correct. Freshie's got 1915 and Danny's
Right.
got 1950. So only 35 points.
Oh, it's fucking hell. I didn't realise it was that close. Shit.
Right,
There you go.
let me make sure, Geezer, that I haven't made any
Well,
fucking things because
Can't be too far about it.
okay, right. So there was 50 points apart tonight. Yeah, and it's 35 now, yeah. So 1915 and 1950. Yeah, so
Fucking hell,
Freshie's
mate.
like right up his jacksie.
Yeah, Freshie, we don't want a fucking lead supporter winning this. As simple as that. So come on, Freshie.
See, look, you've got his back now, Fresh.
Maybe Freshie, maybe you should start copying me, mate. 125 points, Gator. 125 points.
And the record holder points.
Hey.
Do you know what? Right now, Danny is feeling like Nottingham Forest, and Freshie's feeling like West Ham. Like we're fucking coming. We're coming up.
Right up your clacker. You're the one panicking. Danny Boy's panicking. What the fuck?
Yeah.
He's coming hard.
I will do it, says Lawrence. Shit score this week, but really enjoyed it, says Inky. I think Inky's highlight was hearing you talk about the Man United fans get smashed to bits. He was loving that.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
You know, I'm gonna
Good.
Inky, I'm gonna play you one more video. I think it's the one in it. This is another one of Geezer's football stories. It should be in here. I'm gonna play that before we end this. It's a video. Uofsky, Larry Dog, Fresh. Oh, sorry. What the hell is Ofsky? The weekly record is 335. It's the Marita Koch of all records.
Yeah, fuck off. You fucking lucky dippy bollocks.
Ofsky, as in leaving. I'm surprised Lawrence didn't know that. Fresh, my man. Are you asking what I do? Right, you look. Great show. Right, let me just play this video of Geezer. This should be what I think it is. And then we'll end the stream. So, Inky, this is another one of Geezer's stories. I think this is the video. Let me play this now.
Tell me about a game that you went to, Kieran. Let's hear about it, mate.
Well, what I give you, last time I gave you the semi-final replay, now, which was probably my ultimate favourite. But one I did really enjoy, right? And I remember it being dark, because that don't mean much. I think it was a night game, and we got on the track. We trained it to Swansea, and we were in the second division then, mate. It was 1981.
Right.
We're in the second division. and I think we were competing to be at the top. That was a big game. And I'd never been to Swansea before, but it was great. It was a good atmosphere in the ground. It was fucking jumping. It was really good, man. We fucking bouncing. And we fucking done them. We turned them over 3-1. And Davy Cross scored. Trevor Brookins scored. And Jeff Pike. If you remember them. 3 cracking players for West Ham, weren't they? So, that was brilliant. Brilliant night.
Speaking of which, one of the players that you've just mentioned features in this little story I've got for you, but go on.
All right, sweet. And but that was great. We left the ground all happy, right? There was a few scuffles here and there on the way back to the station. Right? I won't go into details over them, but there was a few scuffles here and there. And because the older Welsh fuckers, they don't mind having a knuckle, and they do like to get at you. So anyway, we got on the train eventually, right? And we were driving out of Swansea. The train, going out of Swansea, and we're just chatting away, man. And all of a sudden, all the fucking windows came through in the train. Right? There was about 50 bricks come out the train. And took out every fucking window in that carriage.
Oh, God.
Like, fucking jeez, there was glass just flying everywhere.
Oh, man.
These bricks coming through the window. I mean, what the fuck? So we were doing that. And we went, what? And then it's a fucking winter's night and all, isn't it? So the train keeping going. And we're fucking freezing, nearly freezing to death in these fucking things, in this carriage.
Oh.
And, but it stopped at some station down the road, mate. It must have happened before because they were all there with the window ready to replace the old one. They were standing there, you know, with the glass holders. And it was just bumper. Take the old one out. They were like, bump, dink, done. And they were just done it. There must have been
there you go.
Really smashed. And they just replaced them for about half an hour. And then we just carried on anyway.
British Rail, get in there.
Remember. You know, it's funny, man.
Oh, mate.
That's I haven't watched that video for ages, but yeah, it's
funny.
You know, it's funny as well. Just the whole bit of the window. I forgot about that. You know, where they're ready to go. Like, oh, this shit again.
So amazing. They were ready with the new windows to put them in. Bang, on the next station, wherever it stopped. It's fucking amazing. And I can tell by my voice there. I must have been half pissed telling that story.
Yeah. Do you know what?
So must have been at the night time one.
That polo you was wearing is nice. I like that.
That shirt, yeah, I've still got that here.
That's like proper. You can wear that. You can wear that with jeans like out. Like you could wear. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a good day, mate. But yeah, it's funny when you're sitting in a carriage and all of a sudden the windows come through and you're ducking under the tables, you know, trying to avoid the bricks.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was good.
And then fucking freezing as well.
It was January, I think, guys. It was fucking freezing, man. Really cold.
Great show, gents. Good night, everyone. Pleasure joining you. God bless you. Have a nice week. See you next Friday. Colin.
Hey, Colin, son.
Much appreciated. What the fuck is going on? I prefer it when he calls me wanker. So now you're supporting him now, innit? Like, you better win this.
No, you've got to beat the Leeds boys. Simple as that.
Right. He says, next week we are okay, even though Arsenal and Wolves playing Wednesday and Saturday. Yeah, it's back to the Premier League. I haven't checked the fixtures, but yeah, we'll be back to normal next week. I'm feeling like West Ham. If I finish top 3, I'm happy. Says you got to want to win this. I do a bit of research and a bit of writing, Larry. Wasn't dark because it was night. It's because Geezer had his eyes closed. That's what we're talking about on there. When he's in Swansea. I'm a Navy sailor, simple man, did okay in life thus far, not a writer. Says Lawrence. Night all, says Danny. It's to do with sport, Larry. Night Colin, night Danny. Send me link fresh so I can see. Right. Geezer, any final words before we end the stream?
No, mate. It's Burton Albion this week, Sam. It's just an FA Cup game. I'm hoping that we rest everyone we can. Everyone. I don't need a fucking injury to Somerville. I don't need an injury to Bowen. I don't want an injury to Fernandez.
Yeah.
So that's tell you who I'd be resting. I'd be resting quite a few players myself. And, obviously Areola will start. I want Walker Peters on there. I don't want Mambasaka starting. I want Skulls on there. Yeah. They're due for. We can make 5 changes without even thinking about it.
Is this the first game that you want Kilman in to start?
I would play Kilman.
Yeah,
I would.
You have to.
You got to. And I really would. Now, you can have these boys on the bench if you think, fuck, mate, we're really getting embarrassed here by a fucking 2-bomb first, League One, bottom of the table team. And you can bring on a bit of firepower at the end. I'd rather not. I want Magassa playing.
Yep.
And I think he done well when he came on the other night against Man United. He looked good.
He did.
I would change so much. I know it leaves us light up front, but I still would, because Bournemouth is so important that you cannot risk it.
No, you can't.
It's too important.
You can't. And we've got.
I still think we can beat them. We can beat this team with a second string team. As simple as that.
Yeah.
That's what I'd do.
He would. Listen, in most seasons, and I put you into this bracket, you always want West Ham to go for it in the cups. But the predicament we're in, he would actually be foolish to play a full strength team or near full strength with what
I think it'd be madness. Yeah, absolute madness. If we're sitting 10th in the league, guys, I'll throw them out there. Let's fucking do it. Right, let's win 5-0 by half time. But no, the predicament we're in, Bournemouth, is the most important game of the season now.
Yeah. So
don't risk them.
I'll say this just in case it happens. If he puts out a weakened team, forget what happens at Bournemouth. If he puts out a weakened team and West Ham lose, I'm not going to criticize the manager. Right? Because
I'm not.
Doing what's best for West Ham. Yeah.
You won't get
Yeah.
The importance has got to lay for Bournemouth.
Yeah.
I think we can put out a weakened team and win. If we don't, we don't.
Yeah. The reality is,
but
we should. Yeah.
It's too important.
It's the cup, so anything can happen, even against your strongest team. But the reality is, putting out a weakened team, you should still have enough to beat Burton. Yes, it's
exactly
at their ground, isn't it? So they've got that. It's the FA Cup and all of that. But, yeah.
You've got the under-21s there playing in that National League thing, whatever, playing League One teams and whatever, beating them.
Exactly.
The under-21s.
Yeah.
So you're telling me with a little sprinkle of the first team and a lot of the second team, we can't beat them? Of course you can.
Of course.
We can beat them easy.
Yeah.
Stick 4 past them.
Yeah.
I don't see a problem. But I'm just want the work rate that these boys have been put in, Tatty and Bowen and Somerville especially. Right?
Yeah, you can't. You've got
to get them on the fucking bench, if that. There's certain play, even Fernandez. I don't want to lose that boy. He's been too good to us lately.
Nah.
Fuck that. I don't care who you put out there. They still should be good enough. So, but Kilman plays for me. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Just add my pick to add. Yep. Brest are playing Lille. So Little Brest.
Little Brest
this week. I just checked that. Cheers all. Been a great week. Loved it. Inky, listen, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Cheers, Inky.
And that's a good thing. Like when you can mix it up a bit and we can add some other things in there apart from just the football, that's what it's all about. We haven't gone over crazy because we're not predicting any, so we ain't wasted too much of time. And yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Nice one, Inky Knight. We could be in the semis before we know it. Europa League for us next year. That would be something. It's
nothing better to me than an FA Cup run. Nothing better.
I'd love it. I would love it.
We're in it, and we can still do that. Fucking Burton Albion, we got a great fucking draw. To be fair, who you could, what we've been having last few years, fucking City or Liverpool. It's a great draw, mate, and we can win that with a second string team. We can.
Yeah, we can.
And I'd like to keep it going. I really would.
Andy Irving got an assist and a yellow card in his first match for Sparta Prague. He hasn't checked since, like what he's done since then.
All right.
First game, he's had a
He got an assist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Guilherme
Good for him.
has scored as well.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard he's got a goal for, what was it, Sporting? Is that?
Sporting, I think he's at. Yeah, I'm sure Sporting is gone too.
He did get a goal, yeah. It's even that young lad, you know, that the boy we bought that's not going to be ready for a year or so.
Oh yeah, the one from not Venezuela. Where is he from? But
La Madrid. Fucking
Yeah.
put him on there. Stick him
Yeah,
out there instead of
exactly.
Somerville. Stick him out in the left wing. I don't give a fuck.
It's true.
Just have a look at him.
Not? Why not? It's true.
Yeah.
Nuno took Wolves and Forest to FA Cup semis, which is no mean feat, especially with those two teams as well. So
No.
it's just annoying that we're in the predicament we're in, because I really think, from what I've seen of
Yeah,
West
it
Ham
is annoying.
of late, West Ham look like you could have a good run in the FA Cup with the team, when we're at it. But obviously now we can't really go full throttle in the cup because of the league predicament.
Not so. We've got the opportunity here to still win it with a second string team.
Yeah.
Like, if we were playing fucking a Liverpool or a Newcastle or that, probably not.
No.
Right? But we can get through this round and then worry about the next round when it comes.
Yeah.
But the priority's got to be the Premier League. We're too much of a predicament to fucking fuck about with it. Rest them players, mate. Because if you rest them, if you can rest Somervilles and Bowens and Fernandez and Somerville, all these players, that gives them a lot of 12 days since they played last to the next game at Bournemouth. It's a good rest. It's a good rest, from really, because they're playing hard, geezer. These boys are playing hard.
They are. Are Bournemouth still in the FA Cup? Because hopefully they've got a tough game where they have to field a stronger team. I don't know if they are or not, but that would be good. That if they had a Premier League team, maybe, so they had to put out a stronger team. Nuno took Wolves. Oh no, sorry, I read that. Freshie says, since they came back up, Forest have failed to beat Wolves at home. I can't believe. Yeah, I really thought they'd win that the other day, and it was 2 points gained on us.
Oh, they should have won that by about 3.
He says, I did have some hope before Wednesday. Did have. Oh, before we played them. No, we played Man United on Tuesday. Oh, maybe. Oh, he was hoping that Forest wouldn't win that game. Yeah, I thought Forest would win that game, and I thought, shit. Even though it was a good point against Man United, it's going to be 2 points lost on them, I thought. But obviously, it didn't change anything.
No.
I mean, if you really want to
that's great for us. Well done, Wolves, holding out.
Yeah. If you want to get like super technical, we benefited slightly because we scored a goal and they didn't, and we've scored more goals than them. So if we can level the goal difference, we've actually scored more than Forest. So that 1-1 was better than their 0-0.
See that goal difference is only about 4 or 5. Okay?
Exactly.
So I mean, all it takes is us to win a game by 2 and then lose a game by 2, and it's all on again. That goal difference could be nullified really quickly in 1 week. But we've got a lot of tough games as well.
Yeah.
And I believe Bournemouth are one of them.
No,
I just really enjoy watching them, how good they are. They're fucking deadly, man. They're a tough team, man. Really are.
Only needs a 4-goal swing for us to go by Forest next.
There you go,
nils, and we're out of the bottom 3. Got to hope Liverpool unleash. And that's the beauty of the way it works with goal difference. Goals for comes into play before goals against. So we have scored more goals than them. So we just got to keep scoring goals, basically. Yeah. And if it does come down to goal difference,
it looks a lot sometimes. Even when you say 9 goal difference, it looks a lot. Well, one of these teams down the bottom, now and again, take a fucking hammering, lose 4-0 or something, and then that changes it. And if you win yourself, that changes that goal difference. Exactly. You could do that with Leeds if we ever thought we were going to catch Leeds. But it could happen. They could have a bad day and lose 4-0, and you go, "Fuck, mate."
As Geezer just said, yeah. So talking about the swing,
it's an easy swing. A 4 or 5 goal difference is an easy swing on 1 week.
Yeah, you
do well, they don't. Fucking it. You're back to level playing field on the goal difference. So this is why Forest and Tottenham are panicking. Right? That's why they've sacked both their managers in the same week. That's why they're trying to go, fucking, we need to bounce here. We need to get away from these fuckers. Because their form lately has been too good. Because we must be up in the top 5 in form.
Yeah.
So they're going, and they're not. So they're panicking. Now that panic might save them.
We just got to hope. We got to hope that between Spurs and Forest, one of them, they're in such free fall that the manager just makes no difference at all. We just need to hope at least one of them, it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, we need, exactly. Yeah, we need, I'm hoping it's Forest. Oh, I'm hoping it's Spurs as well, but I think Spurs will be all right.
Yeah, because
they get a couple of players back. The amount of injuries they've got is phenomenal. If they get a couple of players back, I think it will change things. New manager as well. I'm just hoping this Pereira is fucking shit at Forest.
Remember, he was previously at Wolves, kept them up, turned them around actually, and then he had a bad start the following season, and they got rid of him. But he's worked under Marinakis, as I've said before. So, yeah. I
just hope he does another Ange Postecoglou when he gets there. The team's not right for him, and he can't do it.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right.
But you lot, much appreciated. Have a good week.
Yeah,
all of that. And we will see you next Friday at the same time of 10 p.m. Ciao.
See you later, chaps. All the best.